Andrew, you have spent 80 hours watching me. Oh my god, it's windy and cold in Canada? Dan, I'm sorry.
Lilia says, am I number 1?
Yeah, Lilia, you are number 1. And then Jimmy is number 2.
Lilia says LETSG.
Dan, you've spent 89 hours watching me.
Warflax says that's crazy.
Jax, you've spent 35
Lilia
hours
says, how far
watching
ahead of Jimmy
me.
am I?
You are 50 hours ahead of Jimmy. You have school in the morning? Oh my god. I want to take a screenshot of this and send it in Discord.
Lilia says HAHAHAHAHA, that's crazy.
I know. I'm gonna send a screenshot into Discord of the top 16. Here, it'll be in general.
Lilia says I love it.
So you can look.
Warflax says 1 full-time job ahead of Jimmy.
1 full-time job. Well, she does have a job. Oh god, I'm here still? Guys, I'm ready to lock in today.
Warflax says let's just wall off the end portal and pretend it doesn't exist.
No.
Lilia says, bro, I am above your best friend and boyfriend.
I know you are. That's okay, you're dedicated. Then again, okay, here's the thing though. When I was telling Chudley about it, and he was like, wow, look at that. I was like, to be fair, Lilia has spent a lot of those hours sleeping. So.
Hannah Combs says, Bella.
Hey, Hannah. How are you this
Lilia
morning?
says I better be a bridesmaid in your wedding at this point.
Honestly. I've talked to you guys more than I've talked to a lot of my friends. Good, Hannah. Okay, guys. Sorry, I have to go up the spiral staircase.
Lilia says I do be sleeping on stream a lot, LMAO.
You do. You do be sleeping a lot. Can I be a bridesmaid at your wedding? I'm not a girl. That's so funny. Hi, Josh. Guys, if you haven't yet, check out my
Angela
Discord.
Morning.
Good morning, Angela. I sent a
Jaxalax
screenshot with my top
look a little sleepy. I am
16 viewers.
Lilia says bridesman.
Oh my god, Jax. Yeah, I've just started drinking my bubbler. So we're getting
says
in.
I haven't even been here for 60 days though.
Then that's crazy because that's the math over the past 60 days. My top 16 viewers who spent the most amount of time watching me. Hi. Guys,
Angela did it says, did you just start streaming?
I did just start streaming 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. No one's late. No one's late. In fact, everyone's incredibly early.
Lilia says I didn't sleep last night again. It is highly likely you'll sleep on this stream too long.
Oh God, Lilia. Jace, is it bad that I'm going back to school shopping today?
Says the torture has not begun yet.
No, today it's not going to be torturous. If I kill myself today, it's going to be intentional. School tomorrow. No, you're so good, Jace. My mouse fucking hitting my table for me to turn.
Jaxalax says the spiral stairs, haha.
I know.
Angela did it says I did my school shopping at the dollar store. But you don't really need school supplies for college.
No, you
Cassie
don't.
Lynn says he.
Hi, Cassie.
Says just show up with a pencil and a
Hi,
paper.
Clip.
You're good.
Guys, can I tell you a secret about me in college? I don't recommend it. Oh my god, Joker! Thank you for the hearted out. I have a secret about college.
Angela did it says, but the way I got excited over some sticky notes and highlighters.
Yes. My junior
Julia
and
says
senior
yes,
year.
no.
Joker, thank you for the follow.
Flex says, okay, lay it on us.
My junior and senior year of college, I never took a note. Never took notes. Never wrote anything down.
ZZ says, hi, queen.
Hi, Riri. I don't recommend that. Don't follow in my footsteps.
Lilia says, I take notes like pathologically.
Nope. I don't. I didn't.
Warflax says, I took notes in college but rarely studied them.
I didn't even take
ZZ
notes.
says, Danny says, hi too, but has too much homework RN.
Oh, no, Danny. Thank you, Riri, though, for letting me know. Jace, I can't. It's like coded to only do it to subscribers. I sadly can't just hand it out.
ZZ says, wait, why does it say BBF for me?
Riri, because someone gifted you a sub.
ZZ says, oh.
I know.
Angela did it says, I have to get above AC in all my classes, it's not okay.
No, you can do it. I believe in you. I don't have the power to just make anyone TTS.
ZZ says, well tied to whoever did it.
It was probably North Dakota.
Angela did it says, I can be a doctor because I'm that art, but medical school dead doesn't sound too fun in the stress.
Ooh.
Warflax says, anyone can give themselves TTS with $3.
That's true. I'm doing good today.
Cassie
We are
Lynn
still
says,
working on the
Yale
Enderman
CRA
farm.
7. The dumb one Nay says hello.
Hello, dumb one.
Heather says, hey Bella.
Hey, Heather. Guys, I wish I had iron for another bucket. Ugh, I'm down one.
The dumb one Nay says, watch up too.
I'm waterlogging this
Warflax says, I
path.
gifted Riri and Brooke because they were two I recognized on the watch list.
Andrew, that's so nice. Oh, Andrew, you gifted Riri?
The dumb one Nay says, ooh.
That's so nice. No, this is gonna take so much time. I don't think I looked directly
Angela
at the
Didit
Enderman.
says, I'm currently building out a mine on creative. It'll take forever.
You got it, Angela. You guys freaking got this. I believe in everybody. Guys, this is going to be my only live of the day too. So today, this goes crazy. You're either here, you miss it. You're either here, you miss it.
Warflax says WTH.
I know, I'm
The
sorry.
dumb one Nay says a bit of SMP.
Yeah, maybe I can spend
Heather
like the
says
last
my
like
machine order
hour
still
on the
hasn't come.
SMP. I'm going to Chudley's house today though, so.
Warflax says, how am I supposed to get my hours up like this?
Dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. I just so badly want to get this fucking
Lilia
farm
says,
done.
doesn't he live with you?
We're going to his parents' house.
Warflax says, go live from Chudley's house.
Oh my god, imagine. I can't game. I can go regular live.
Lilia says, our parents' house.
Yes.
The dumb one Nay says, your BF.
Yes, my boyfriend. No worries, Jace.
The dumb one Nay says, who dat?
Who dat whata? Oh, this is gonna take so long.
Thank you, Jimmy says, you done yet?
Jimmy.
The dumb one Nay says, have I seen him in the live before?
No, he's never been in the live. Well, he's been in the chat. He's been in the chat. But he's never been on camera. I should, Lord Billy, I should.
Warflax says, TS about to take 3 hours. Jaxalax says, wait, what's the purpose of waterlogging the blocks?
Someone said if they're waterlogged, the
Thank you, Jimmy says
Enderman
he has
can't
been on
spawn
cam.
on it. See, I don't have anything, though, to make the source down there. That's part of the ish.
The dumb one Nay says no more buckets.
Buckets?
Thank you, Jimmy says they can't spawn on it anyways, that's why it's leave.
Hey, Jimmy, fun fact, you're a
Heather says
goddamn
we have
liar.
shaders on.
I do have shaders on. Gojo, thank you for the follow.
The dumb one Nay says buckets.
I can't. I don't
Emily
have
says
iron.
day 2.
Jimmy,
Thank
you're
you,
a
Jimmy
liar.
says, no, I
Do you
am
want
not.
me to prove it? Who do you want? Who do you trust? Let's put money on it, Jimmy. Jimmy, if I'm right and they can spawn on
Wolfpack
it,
says
you
they
owe
aren't
me a
spawning on it.
galaxy.
They're teleporting on dead. Lilia says, Jimmy, you missed her dying a million times
Jimmy,
yesterday.
you're gonna owe me a
Thank
galaxy.
you, Jimmy says, prove it. Cassie Lynn says TikTok is broken, it doesn't say you are live for me.
Oh my god, no.
ZZ says this is painfully slow with a single bucket.
I know, I'm sorry. Guys, I gotta
That
go
one
prove
May says
Jimmy
get
wrong
Mariah.
here.
Thank you, Jimmy says prove it.
I will. And then you're gonna owe me a galaxy.
Cassie
Do you want
Lynn
me to
says, like,
pick
I have
up,
to
do
go
you
into
want
your
me to
Discord
pick
get
up
on
the
live.
carpet? Do you want me to pick up the carpet? Cassie, that I'm disgusted by that.
Thank you, Jimmy says ye.
I'll even pick up the carpet for you. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Wait, let me put the carpet in here. I don't want to lose it. Get ready for it. It'll happen. It'll happen. Here we go. There we go. They got out. Just like that.
Thank you, Jimmy says it's not happening.
It literally just happened. What do you mean you didn't see it?
Thank you, Jimmy says I was typing LMAO.
Okay, let's ignore that. I will show it again. We'll do it one more
The dumb
time
one
from
Nay
a
says
different
equals
view
underscore
angle.
Equals I ain't so new. Thank you, Jimmy says bruh.
Okay, sometimes that happens. No, I'll show it from a different angle. Jimmy, I've spent 6 hours
Orflax
working on
says
this
the torture
farm.
has begun. Heather says, what shaders are you using?
I'm using Complimentary Unbound. Like the basic bitch I am.
Lilia says, Jimmy, she did this for hours yesterday. Thank you, Jimmy says, took me 15 minutes index pointing at the viewer index pointing at the
Jimmy,
viewer.
the reason it's taking me so long is because these bitches keep spawning out of it. Okay. From a different angle. Shit.
Thank you, Jimmy says, move the slabs, bro.
I have moved the slabs. Look.
Orflax says the slabs were up before, it was worse.
What do you
Thank
want
you,
to
Jimmy says
tell?
LMAO.
What do you want to tell Pooh Bear? What do you want to tell Pooh Bear? That's because I'm proving a point, Jace.
Thank you, Jimmy says, I got to go eat, bye-bye.
Leave now. You owe me a galaxy. Guys, I'm just gonna
Heather
try to
says
go
Jimmy lost her
waterlog
bet.
everything. Everyone who was here last night was just waiting for me to prove Jimmy wrong. They knew. They fucking knew. They fucking knew the Endermen were coming out. It was an ordeal we were dealing with for 3 hours. Now I want to make sure I'm recording. Give me a second. Yes, I am. Because I'm a good little streamer. Because I'm a good little streamer.
Orflax says, I've been watching these deaths happen for what feels like days.
It does feel like days. Where's my bucket? Oh, it's my bucket up there.
Heather says I can't believe I missed all of yesterday's lives.
Heather, me neither.
Jaxalax says your trust in that bridge is immaculate lol.
Well, I made
Morflax
it.
says you
Janko,
didn't miss
hi.
anything. Lilia says honestly just jump off, it's faster lol.
Honestly, it is, but then I have to hear Andrew roll his eyes through
Heather says
chat.
don't forget the carpets.
The carpets don't even do anything, Heather, so it's okay. They're not helpful. I'm from the United States. The USA. And I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know. That song is so...
Lilia
So
says
off
it's the
base.
tutorial you followed in Discord.
Yes, it is. It's in gaming. It's from Jimmy, Mr. Sassy Pants himself.
Morflax says USA, USA.
Guys, it's nice to know, though, I built all of this part correct, you know? At least I'm successful somewhere if we're looking at the positives. Alright, waterlogged.
Morflax says we're just assuming it's correct.
That's true. This is
Lilia says Emma
Minecraft.
investigate this tutorial.
That's what Chanley was doing yesterday. And Chanley came to the conclusion it was a bad tutorial that Jimmy sent me.
Morflax says Chandley went through.
Like, guys, look, he's already outside of it. God damn. Oh my god, Ab, thank you for the follow. One singular Ab.
A potato.
I play like a potato. It does not work fine. Did you not see that Enderman that was already standing outside of it? That obviously means it's not fine. Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Carx. Carx. Carx, period, guru. Boy, get the fuck off my platform. Actually, you know what might be faster? This might be faster. It's not fully down yet, though, so I can't take it.
Jaxalax says if you don't go get some iron and make another bucket.
Dude, I don't even know where I could get iron.
Morflax says literally anything would be faster than whatever we've been doing. Callista Zebra says hi Bella, happy hump day.
Happy hump day! I also think it's too many entities in one spot, but even when I'm killing them, they pop out. So I wouldn't know how to fix the two. Are you Dutch? I am not Dutch. What the hell? Boy! I oughta.
Dumb One Nay says what the fuck are y'all's Tradioceans?
See, look at this. Now I need to go get iron, because I have absolutely nothing.
Jaxalax says well, rip bucket.
Rip that bucket. Now I have no buckets. Now I have no bucket. Now I'm bucketless. Now I'm bucketless. I'm a bucketless girl. I'm bucketless. I'm bucketless. I have no bucket. No bucket. No bucket. No soul. No mind. Bucketless. No bucket. No bucket. No iron. No nothing. I'm just Pooh Bear. I won with no say. No say, no do. No say,
Morflax
no
says
do.
no bucket, no future.
No bucket. No bucket. No Minecraft. No bucket. No Minecraft. No bucket. No bucket, no time. No bucket, no time. No bucket, no will to live. No bucket, no will to live. You joined a British server and you're gonna destroy it? Well, why are you gonna destroy it?
Warflax says the staircase from hell.
I fucking know. I know. I know. I know. Everything I make is just so shitty, guys. I know. You're Irish? Oh. Yeah, you should
Lilia
probably
says
destroy
American
it.
activities.
The right answer is British activities. British and Irish activities.
Lilia says, oh, also Irish activities, my bad.
Also Irish activities.
Jaxalax says no food, no tools, just vibes Twinsky.
I thought
Warflax says Ira activities.
Guys, I think I decided it's time to just go home, you know? If this is my only stream today, I don't want my stream today to be a stream where everyone's yelling at me the entire time that I suck.
Heather says, Maddie, as an Irish person, I am so proud of you.
Heather's also Irish. Oh my god, Irish up in the chat. If you're Irish, shout out you. Lilia, I'm counting you as Irish because you're ginger. You're ginger. Okay, here's my question though. Are you guys from Ireland or are you guys from Northern Ireland? We need to get that solved ASAP.
Lilia says, I am Scottish technically, but he'll take it. Warflax says ASAP.
Literally ASAP. Ireland or Northern Ireland? Maddie, and that sounds like terrorism. Northern Ireland doesn't exist? Okay. So that answers my question on what kind of Irish. Thank you for the follow.
Heather says the Republic here.
Hi, Skip Dad. Lilia, I accept you. Lilia, you're an honorary Irish. Welcome back, Skip Dad.
Lilia says thank you.
I'm so happy for you, girl. Can I be honorary Irish? I'm not Irish. I'm not Irish at all. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you, Maddie. I was trying to pick up what you were putting down. I have friends from Ireland, and then I also have friends from Northern Ireland. So, you saying Northern Ireland doesn't exist kind of sold the deal for me on which one you were. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But I think I know how to... Oh my god, what's the... I don't even want to embarrass myself like that and try to enunciate. I can't even do English, my guy. What I think I can say Saban. Saban. Is that how you say that? S-I-O-B-H-A-N. Saban. Yes. Am I saying it right? Siobhan.
Cassie says good morning.
Isn't that what I'm saying? Good morning, Cassie.
If you look into the Irish history, the famine should NT have been as bad apart from the Brits.
Dude, if we look into the history, naming it the famine, the potato famine at all is just
Jaxalax says not the
all
IRS
over.
trying to cancel you LMAO.
It's not the IRS, it's dumb one. Guys, I don't remember where my house
Cassie
is.
Lynn says I don't like how many Cassies are in here. It confuses me
There
so
are
much.
a lot of Cassies in here. The goal today is to just be happy.
Warflax says if you look into British history, you won't find many rights.
If you look into British history, you're actually going to find a lot of stuff that's kind of fucked up. The sun never sets on the British Empire. That's crazy. That's how you should know you're doing too much, honestly. That's how you should know. Hey, we got any Brits in chat? Oh my god.
Warflax says they all left.
I know, they're scared. They've heard me say Siobhan
Julia
and
says
they're
Brits get auto
gone.
banned.
No, Brits don't get auto-banned. What about One Direction? They came together and had Niall. That's like a unison of two countries. Only one thing could bring Brits and the Irish together, and it's One Direction.
Heather says, but what annoys me is they don't teach the history in British schools.
Well, girl, they don't do a lot with Americans. Americans don't know jack. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, okay, stop hitting me. How about you stop hitting me? We go our separate ways and we call it a day. I have a pet. I just need to get home to go see it. Uh-oh. Y'all? Remind me to come back. Remind me to come back here. Hey, Ducky.
Orflex says Americans don't know history because all the Gov history teachers are just sports coaches.
That's so true. They're just the baseball coach that had to be a teacher in order to... Oh my god, Josh, what is it?
Jaxalax says exposed mineshaft at the surface is crazy.
I know it is, and I don't even have the necessities to explore it. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. You're a gym rat? Oh god, how are you supposed to watch my lives if you're in the gym, Josh?
Heather says, did you get the co-order?
The co-order? Me? What co-order? I'm the pop music. Instead of listening to Bella, or instead of listening to music, you're
Heather
listening
says
to
how many
Bella's
words
stream
at
at
the
the
mine
gym. Oh, I did not get the chords at the mine shaft. I'll find
Orflex
it
says,
again.
imagine benching your PB while you listen to Bella die to an Enderman for the 300th time.
Hey, nothing gives you the strength and power of listening to someone stupid. That's why all those football guys, if you catch them weightlifting at the same time, are just yelling random nonsense at each other. It's like nothing motivates you more than stupidity. I think I live this way. Maddie, I believe in you.
Lilia says I am making a quarry on the SMP.
Oh, that's fun.
Jaxalax says, did you fight the dragon in this world already?
I have. What I really need to do is go mining and get more gear to replace all the fucking gear I lost. I lost like 2 stacks of iron trying to do that and a bunch of diamonds. So that's what I need.
Lexazin says hi.
Hi, Lexi. Guys, if you haven't yet, go check out the Discord chat. I sent my 16 top viewers of the past 60 days and how many hours you've watched. You know, I don't know where home is, but I know I'm gonna find it. Honestly, Andrew and Lilia, you guys heard me
Orflex
tell you.
says home is where the heart is.
That's so true.
Lexazin says almost made the cutoff.
Oh my gosh. You guys saw the amount of time that you watch my lives. Is your reaction like, holy shit, I need to stop watching her lives? Or is it, Wow, that's kind of fun. Hi, Kylie.
Lexazen says no.
I do need to go mining, but I need to get home first. Home is where the heart is. My problem with navigating and get home is I don't know how this world looks with shaders.
W says good morning.
Hi, Haley. Good morning.
Lilia says honestly it tracks and I am here for it.
Honestly, love that.
Warflax says I'm competitive. I have to get those numbers up.
Oh my gosh. Haley, thank you for the heart me. I'm pretty sure, Josh, the conversion is 1 pound or 10 pounds is 11 kilograms.
Heather says I need to make the list soon.
You will. You will. This is my mossy area. This is my mossy area. I live this way. Oh, I really live this way.
Thank you, Jimmy says I am back.
Hello, Jimmy.
Lexazen says is there shaders on?
There are. Isn't it kind of fire? It's kind of fire.
Thank you, Jimmy says 3 FPS.
No, it looks nice.
Lexazen says C.
It's not 3 SPF. It looks nice.
Warflax says Jimmy earned some money to pay for that galaxy.
Yeah, he needs to because he owes me.
Lexazen says SPF. Lilia says SPF I am dead.
Okay, guys.
Jimmy says I never said yes.
Have some grace. Have some grace.
Heather says the crazy part is it's not overloading her computer.
Oh my god, Haley, thank you for the level up sparks. Oh, Jimmy owes me money right now.
Haley BTW says 10 Latvian Laches BB. Thank you, Jimmy says I don't.
Pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure the entire chat heard you owe me money. And Maddie, I have a TikTok about that.
Thank you, Jimmy says I never agreed to the deal.
I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you did. You do have to. Or you just have to go get a bunch of saplings and plant them all around your house and fool yourself into thinking you're in a spruce biome. I need these fireflies
Warflax
around
says
my
the
house.
stream is recorded. We can find out the truth.
The stream is recorded. And I think we all know what the truth is.
Haley BTW says 10 LVLS and gifts lol I just hit LVL 5 fan club.
Yay! Congrats, Haley! Hi, Jackies!
Haley BTW says all gifts have gone to Bella haha.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Thank you for the follow! Guys, I'm home. God, it feels good to be back. Thank you for the follow, Addie. Look how cute my glowberries look! Oh, and my chandelier. And the egg. The egg glows.
Lexazen says so cozy.
It is. I love the lanterns, how the lanterns look. Amber, I don't want to talk about the Enderman farm.
Heather says the world looks darker with shaders.
It is, because it
Warflax
uses
says
like
very
shadows
rustic.
more and stuff. I know. I feel like I need like a picture. Do I have... This shouldn't probably be my first priority of things I should do now that I'm home again, but fuck it, we ball. Give me this. Give me this. Is this how you make... Wait, no, I need wool. I think wool is how you make a... Guys, how do you make a picture frame? Is that wool? The fact I genuinely just can't remember shit ever in this game
Warflax
is
says
beyond
IDK.
me. Hi, Junior. How are
Says
you?
sticks and leather.
No, I think sticks and leather is an item frame. Frame. Shit. What's it called? A picture? A photo?
Lilia says, oh, do you mean painting?
Oh, yes, a painting! Damn, that's how you know I live too much in, like, the 21st century. What can we get here, team? Nope, don't like that one. Okay, this is how big I want it to be, though, low-key. I want it to fit just right here. Because I have a very specific one in mind. No? Yup. Perfect. Guys, is it Gorgina? I think so. I think it's movie Gorgina.
Warflax says TS looks like the mountains where I live.
Oh, don't you dare call that shit of Appalachians mountains. It grows trees all the way to the top. Oh my god, guys, my house is so cozy! How does the upstairs look? Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, that candle. I need more candles. Guys, I need shears. I need shears. I need shears. Not flint and steel. I need shears. 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 Wait, let me drink this.
Says you stick to your lakes. I'll worry about the mountains.
Yeah, sure.
Heather says, will you always be playing with shaders?
I think so. I kind of like it. How do we feel about it, guys? Do we like the vibe? I'm gonna have to make shears because I don't think I have any. But I want to check because I always do this thing and then I have like 50 of the same item.
Haley BTW says leave Appalachian Mountains out of this index, pointing at the viewer.
Oh my god. Y'all just don't want to admit the truth. Y'all just don't want to admit the truth.
Warflax says W Haley.
Hey, remember when Andrew said that he thought Haley was
Heather
a Republican?
Says I like, but my tism doesn't.
Ah.
Warflax says lol. Haley BTW says I live in Texas right now, but I was born in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I just need to remind you guys every so often that you're enemies. Whoa, why is there no honey in this one? My boy. Look, the glowberries didn't grow in this one. I need to get... I need bone meal. I need bone meal. I need bone meal. There. I saw bones.
Warflax says Bella is the ruling class trying to divide us. Don't fall for it.
Oh my god! Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Warflax says don't do that again.
No, I'm gonna.
Lilia says that's so gorgeous. What? Warflax says rip to people watching in public.
You know what? Whatever. Hi, Grace! They hate me because they hate me. Cute. Oh my god. Lovely.
Haley BTW says makes me wish I had Java Edition.
Oh my god. I know. Isn't this enough to do it? Okay, guys, get me to 100 views. My game's pretty now. That's what you all promised me. That's what you all promised me. I need string. Thank you for the follow. I saw I had flint and steel somewhere. Just give it to me. There it is. Oh my god, look at my bed! Guys, is this not so gorgeous? Is this? Oh my god.
Lilia says I love it.
Me too.
The dumb one Nay says a decent.
Decent?
Orflax says it's not.
Is that
CZ says it's
gorgeous?
jaw-dropping.
Why are the boys such haters? Okay, guys, I finally had an idea for this wall, I think. I want to make a map wall. Name the house? Oh my god, what should I name it? Guys, what should be the name? Oh my god, you're right. It needs like a cozy cottage name. You know?
Orflax says she thinks a map wall is going to help her navigate.
Don't be mean.
Heather says OMG, the darkness throws me off FR. Orflax says name it the darkness.
No, that's not cozy. Hi, Millie. I need like a cozy name. Oh, thank you, Millie. Lonely League. Oh, God. It needs to be like, so we live in like the snow. It needs to be like,
Thank you, Jimmy says Cozy Cove.
Cozy Cove.
Orflax says name it live, laugh, love.
Oh my god, live, laugh, love. No way. No way.
Lilia says Frost Cottage.
Frost Cottage?
Cassie
Wait.
says Snowbird Grove.
Oh wait, Snowbird Grove is cute too. Oh my god. Wait, you guys are coming up with cute ones. Lonely Lodge. I am lonely. My husband's never home. Y'all, can you frame these bitches?
Heather says Snowy Cabin.
Oh my god.
Haley BTW says Frostfern Hollow.
Frostfern. Oh my, guys, they're so cute. Hi, Damien. I'm so good. How are you? Guys, I'm looking for sugar cane. Do I got any?
Heather says Snowy Grove.
Snowy Grove is so cute. Guys, they're actually, you find them in the Nether, a place I can never go again. North Snow. Guys, this is so hard. What do you guys think I should? Okay, we need like an agreement on one. Yay, Damien, I'm happy you're fine.
Emily says Walnut Grove.
Walnut. I have no
Haley
walnuts.
BTW says Everpine Retreat. Juniper Hollow. Hearth Pine Lodge.
Wait, those are all cute too! Damien, thank you for the follow. Stop, you guys are gonna make me like seize.
Emily says Stars Hollow.
Stars
Dumb One
Hollow.
May says North Snow Lodge.
Wait, I
Haley
kind of
BTW
love,
says Stars Hollow.
I love Stars Hollow.
Cassie says, can you make a poll in Discord?
I think I can make a poll in Discord. Okay, guys, what are our top, like, 4? I think I can do top 4.
Haley BTW says Love Gilmore Girls. Lilia says Borealis Bungalow.
Oh my god, that's so cute too. Give me like top 4 people. Top 4. Here, let me get in my house and then I'll get Discord up. Where all the snowmen are gone. They're all dead. It is a quick life of the snowmen. Okay,
Lilia says Aurora Grove.
let me get
Orflax
Discord
says
up.
name it BLIPITY Bloopity.
Blippity bloopity? Poll. What should I name my house in my forever world? Okay, so we have Stars Hollow. We have we have, wait, let me do this so I can scroll in chat. North Snow
Heather says Snowy Grove.
Lodge. Yep, let me do that one. Wait, how do I add another one? Oh, yep. Snowy Grove.
Lilia says Stars Hollow isn't that Gilmore Girls LMAO.
Yeah.
Warflax says Snowdies.
Snowy Grove. Okay. We have North Snow. Okay. And we have...
Haley BTW says Stars Hollow is from Gilmore Girls.
It is.
The Dumb One Nay says North Star Lodge.
Frost Cottage. Okay, guys. I'm gonna give it a duration of an hour. Alright. It's posted. Go vote. Go vote in the Discord. Go vote in the Discord for which one. Snowdies nuts. Okay, we have 4 votes in. 4 votes. Oh, and there's a tie. There's a tie. Shit, more people have to go vote. More people have to go vote. Oh my god, it's still tied. Wait, I kind of want to... How do you make a cardiographer table? Do you need wood? I love the shaders. I think they're working so great. Literally, thank you so much. I need wood. Which one's my wood chest? This one. Okay. It is way better. It looks so pretty. Whoa.
Heather
Oh,
says
it's
the way I am
snowing!
staring at my screen on Discord.
I know. I'm just waiting for the... Oh my god, we're back to it being tied. Y'all, we're back to it being tied.
Haley BTW says tied between what?
It's tied between Stars Hollow and Snowy Grove right now. It's still tied. Uh-oh, a creepo right by my house. My cat
Heather
ain't
says
working.
I love the shaders, but my tism doesn't BC its change.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Heather. Guys, go vote in the Discord. If you need easy access to the Discord because you're not in yet, you
Lilia
can
says,
join
Heather, that is so
the
real.
through my link tree.
Heather says it's okay, this is exposure therapy.
Turn the game on higher frames. How do
Cassie
I?
says if that's for your wall, you'll have to do LVL1 maps for it to look right.
Wait, why? It's at the max frame rate.
Cassie says it doesn't show more than one square.
What do you mean? It's a bit laggy. Oh God. How do I change the da-da-da? I'm using Iris.
Warflax says she uses TikTok Studio.
Oh yeah, I use TikTok Studio. Sorry, I don't know why the fuck I answered that with.
Lexizan says so pretty.
I know. Kind of feels like we're in a game that's not.
Heather says it's not tied anymore.
It's not? Oh my God, let me go look at it. Oh my God, there's 10 votes. It's not. Stars Hollow is in the lead.
Haley BTW says lol I don't remember my Discord password.
Haley, no!
UV says hey BELLA.
Oh my God. Hey, how are you? Guys, is this not gorgeous? Like, this is so good. Alright, let's go put this up on the wall and let's see what everyone's talking about with this not looking right. Let's experiment. Let's experiment a little.
XLUV says me and my boyfriend were watching the Enderman farm stream last night crying laughing pink heart.
No! No! That was so bad! I had to leave. I had to leave. Ah! Yeah. Look at it.
Warflax says I was watching but I was just crying.
There was no laughing. It was just crying. I love it.
Thank you. Jimmy says the thing with the Enderman farm doesn't happen on the SMP.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Uh-oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. So, I have to go past, like, this pool. Okay. Yeah, no one really has a solution for me on the Enderman farm, so I might just have to give it up. Just might have to retire it. Guys, look, there is a snowman over here. Oh my God, look, guys, they just made a new home for themselves. Cute.
Warflax says they were tired of fighting in Bella's Forever War.
They were. God, not my Forever War. There we go. Ow. I can't, is this the sun setting? I don't know. Kind of looks like the California wildfire, a little bit like the smoke and the orange, except it's snowing.
Warflax says, what if that's ash falling, not snow?
Oh my god, what if it is? Should I go check for a wildfire? Imagine there's just a gigantic wildfire on my server. Or on my world. Like, what the fuck would I even do? Probably leave it. Like the American government. Oh my god! Thank you for the heart me. Alright, let's go check this map out. Uh-oh, I opened it too early. Guys, how do you reset a map? Alyssa, thank you for the heart me. Hey, I need this bad bitch reset.
Alicia Zekman says hello.
Oh god. Hello, Alyssa. Guys, how do you reset a map?
Warflax says throw it out. Haley BTW says by making a new one.
You can't reset it? Goddamn.
Haley BTW says no.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna cry.
Cassie says you can't.
Minecraft, get your goddamn shit together. What do you mean you can't? Sometimes this game just doesn't make sense in the ways it should. Oh my god, thank you for the club cheers. Cheers, everybody. Alright, I think right here is where I need to open up this map. Bam.
Warflax says however held a map IRL. You can't just reset it.
Yeah, but this is Minecraft. Oh my god, look at this.
Heather says snow on sand feels so morally wrong.
It does. It's like snow on the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful. Uh-oh. Talk about lag. Literally, Catwoman, thank you for the follow.
Rob Figbar says expand it 3 more times.
No. I just want to see if this even lines up remotely with my other map. Fidza, thank you for the follow.
How do you feel about new Taylor album?
I'm excited. I'm excited, and I think it's Karma. I think this album is Karma.
Haley BTW says my fiance keeps talking to me lol. Did we decide what we are naming the cottage?
No! Haley, we haven't. I'm still waiting for the votes to come in. Right now, it's 64% for Stars Hollow, 36% for Snowy Grove.
Warflax says tell him you're busy.
Yeah, tell him you have something else going on right now. It's perfect. Okay, let's go finish filling it out.
Haley BTW says my vote goes to Stars Hollow lol.
Skip the ad when I get this done. Josh, what do you mean? Did you hit a new PR?
Warflax says we don't go mining around here.
Yes, we do. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Wow, I'm working. You look really pretty today. Just have to say I'm sorry. What does that mean? No, I think it is Karma. Because I don't think the album was ever supposed to be called Karma. This is her orange. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. This album is Karma. It was never supposed to be called Karma, but it's called The Life of a Showgirl. Do you know what other album is also incredibly orange and called The Life of? We have Kanye West's album, The Life of Pablo, which is also incredibly orange. And Taylor Swift is, and do you know what song is on that album? Famous. I think Taylor Swift is doing this as a sense of a nod to that she's trying to drain that album, because when she wants people looking up The Life of a Showgirl is going to replace The Life of Pablo. Because fuck that fucking music video for Famous.
XLU Vicaro says I didn't even think about that.
Yes, I think that's why it's Karma. I don't think the album was ever supposed to be called Karma. I think the album itself was just Karma.
Lilia says I love it. Rob Figbar says you can expand the map.
Rob, I don't think I'm going to do that, though. Guys, I'm already out of food. Your girl needs a berry. Ooh, berry bush. So there's my theory on The Life of a Showgirl. That's why I'm so excited for it. Because also all the songs on Life of the Showgirl, the producers who did it, it was like Blank Space, Style. It was all like this very like high pop storytelling. I think she's gonna replace it all. Oh, how can I do it? How can I do it? How can I fix the stream? I need to go get this corner over here.
Thank you, Jimmy says get a better PC.
Fuck you, Jimmy. I don't have the money for that.
Rob Figbar says thought the lag was just me.
Great, now we're addressing the lag, and now everyone...
Flex says Bella is very good at following video tutorials.
Andrew...
Thank you, Jimmy says LMFAO.
I did fine following that video tutorial. That wasn't my fault. I don't think it was my fault.
Thank you, Jimmy says 6 hours.
That's because I was trying to fix the Enderman thing.
Warflax says, am I the problem? Bella.
I know.
Thank you, Jimmy says just get a better sword.
Well, the problem was I accidentally just like went into the void.
Lilia says Jimmy is their lore behind her username.
Tess, can you send me that in Discord, please? Wait, where do I have to go for this? Guys, we need to go to the edge of the village.
Rob Figbar says OICY small maps. Warflax says no smiley face.
Sure, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make a map wall. You look sad. It's just my face. I'm good, Gabby. Thank you. An axolotl farm? Dude, I have to... Whoa, is that iron in there, babes?
Rob Figbar says I did that, but with 4x maps. Much more real estate.
It is much more real estate, but I don't know if I need it that big. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Y'all, how do I climb
Warflax
this?
says can't a girl just be sad these days?
I'm not even sad. The corgi. Haley, thank you for the corgi. Guys, I told you, when I don't wear makeup, people think I'm sad. Because I just have a sad face.
Warflax says
thank you, Catwoman. Andrew, fuck you. You know I'm not tired either. You guys know it's just a makeupless stream, and you know what happens to me when I don't put on makeup. I look tired and I look sad.
Rob Figbar says I look mad, sad all the time.
Ugh.
Thank you, Jimmy says wouldn't a facelift fix that? Emily says RSF instead of RBF.
Jimmy, you think I should get a facelift?
Thank you, Jimmy says 8DK.
Guys, the trees aren't as fun when they're not on fancy. Thank you for the club cheers.
Haley BTW says, I think you look great, don't listen to them.
Thanks, guys.
Lexizan says, that's so mean.
It is just so hard to be a woman nowadays, you know? People are always making comments about your face and how you act and how you behave. And then they're always like, why are so many women getting surgeries to look different? And it's just because society pressures us, because how we're naturally born is just never good enough.
Heather says you're a real Victoria's Secret model.
Thanks.
Emily says preach.
Oh, damn.
The dumb one Nay says pardon.
You just wouldn't get it. You're a man. You don't know what it's like to live in a woman's world. Tesk, if you go in the link tree in my bio, there should be a way to get onto the Discord on there.
Rob Figbar says, do we not live in the same planet? Lilia says it's a woman's world, so to speak.
Yes.
Lexizan says, no, we do not rob.
Oh, just anywhere, honestly. Just drop it anywhere. You get special privileges with that. I just need it. A kitty!
Orflax says it's in pets.
Guys, I miss my fancy graphics for trees.
The dumb one Nay says, yeah, I won't even discuss this men and women things with y'all, so. Thank you, Jimmy says, my teachers said we don't need men to reproduce.
We're on our way to not needing them.
Lilia says, yeah, you better not, I know you got whack opinions. Thank you, Jimmy says, how?
Because because men have been so focused on genetic mutation that they accidentally are gonna get themselves put out. Like, guys. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to talk about fucking gene specification. This is not another world. This is my world. This is my world. And I'm just trying to put together a map without dying in the night.
Orflax says genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
No! Andrew! No! 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 Not quoting Sydney Sweeney.
Rob
Often determining things like eye color, hair color. Wait, no. How does it go?
Says Andrew index pointing at the viewer.
Not me reading my map while swimming. How funny would that be if it would reset a map if you went into water?
Lilia says she says some she about personality in there somewhere.
Often determining things like personality,
like
hair color, and even eye color. Because Sydney Sweeney literally is a money-hungry bitch who keeps saying shit and doing shit that she fucking shouldn't and is pushing the wrong agenda. In a time in America where we don't need it. God damn.
Lexizan says she literally never cares about the messages she puts out.
Based.
Orflax says based stream. Thank you, Jimmy says, isn't Sydney Sweeney the girl from Transformers?
No, I think that's Megan Fox. You're thinking of a different hot babe. You're thinking of a different hot babe known for her tits. You're thinking of a different hot babe known for her tits. The map is complete. It's time to run home.
Hannah Combs says go get an Elytra girl.
I really need one. I'm scared to take on the end again after yesterday.
Lilia says the sad wolf sounds break my heart.
Well, what about the sound me sounds? Sad me sounds. Where I fall and break my ankles. Soldier boy, I win it all. Rock me, rock me, rock me, roll. Rock me.
Oh,
yeah. Super
Jimmy
boy.
says, don't be a wuss, I believe in you.
Thanks, Jimmy. Oh my god, the bathwater, the bathwater soap, the bathwater soap, that's crazy. Guys, somehow we're always talking about Sydney Sweeney on my lives. How do we always get back to this? The hole in the middle? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, guys. I don't want to talk about her soap with the hole in the middle for men. What is up with rage bait marketing? Like, why is rage bait marketing becoming so huge?
Lilia says, dear God, no.
You guys didn't know about that? How about e.l.f. now using Matt Rife as their, like, fucking face for a cosmetic company?
Lilia says I saw that like Matt Rife.
I know.
Orflax says Matt Rife.
Woman hater Matt Rife.
Lexison says what is he even gonna do for the brand? I am crying.
He's doing nothing except losing major deals. Yeah! Guys, look how cute it's coming together. I kind of want this next one to be above my house. Oh my god. Daily Tito, thanks for the roses. It is, Catwoman is.
Says, isn't Matt Rife getting canelled like you?
Matt Rife's been canceled, and he's canceled because he makes jokes about fucking domestic violence. And like how women do deserve to be punished. He's not getting canceled, he's just straight up a
Lilia
fucking
says Matt
bad
Rife
dude.
been blocked for years. XLU Vicaro says, did you see that he bought the Annabelle doll?
Yes, I did see that he bought that Annabelle doll.
Orflax says Matt Rife never got enough hate.
No, he didn't. Guys, is my chandelier Gorgina?
Thank you, Jimmy says no.
Oh. I thought it was kind of nice.
Heather says, honestly, your lives keep me updated on what is happening in the world.
Thank you.
Lilia says bro should have been canceled when he touched Zendaya.
Bro should have been canceled when he touched Zendaya. Ain't nobody touching my girl. Thank you, Leah. At least someone supports me. Thanks, Catwoman. So, there's like this comedy show where you like go on and you try to be like a funny person. That's kind of where Matt Rife got his start. And Zendaya was like one of the guests on the show. And one of the bits is where you make the guests sit in a chair with like their mouth full of water. And you just like try to make them laugh, right? By like being funny. And Matt Rife couldn't make her laugh by being funny because Matt Rife's not funny. So he started just fucking touching up on her. Like on TV. You can look it up.
Orflax says WTH, I didn't even know.
Yeah, it was a few years ago. It was before he got all big.
Wasn't she super young?
She was little.
Thank you, Jimmy says like provide area touch.
No, but just like touching her. Not like boob touch.
Orflax says
but like
I'm a certified
face and gross stuff. Yeah, go search
Lilia
it.
says like touching her face.
Yeah, like caressing, like, you know, doing stuff you don't need to do when you're a comedian trying to make people laugh.
Lilia says, and she was visibly disturbed.
Yeah.
Lexizan says, especially to a young girl.
Good, Matt. Good map. Good map.
Lilia says mining while holding a map looks so wrong.
I know it does. It kind of looks
Heather
like
says he gets away with a lot BC of pretty privilege.
And he's not even pretty. He's just white. I don't even know if it's white or pretty privilege. It's white man privilege. Ellie, I have not.
Lexizan says he's literally just tall and white. Orflax says he's just an average white guy.
He really is. Ellie, I know. I only have one stream though today, so I'm gonna eat after this. I didn't want to not stream for... I didn't have time to eat. I didn't wake up early enough. I'm gonna eat after. Trust me, I love food too much to fully skip. Thank you, Ellie. Perfect. Okay, now this way. I'm trying to make maps. I decided on one of my walls what I thought I could do to like add decoration was make it a map wall. So I'm working on that. And then I think I'm gonna go mining. Basically what I'm trying to do right now is undo all the damage I did yesterday. Yeah, and in chat we're hating on average white guys. Hope you're into that. Don't know your cup of tea. Ooh, I can get into that. Perfect. We're talking about Matt Rife right now. I lost all my viewers to all of them going up and looking this video of Zendaya. Wow. This map is trash. I accidentally trashed this map. That's my trash can, guys.
Lilia says also let's give some hate to the average white guys in the dating pool. They don't get checked enough.
Oh my god, did you guys actually... I'm gonna go get a banana while we chat. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Orflax says true way.
Okay, back to what I was eating. Not eating. Fuck. Saying. So there's this app. It was called T, right? I think it was maybe called T something. It was basically like where girls could go and like
says new infinite
leave like rates for guys. For like dates. You know, it's like, oh, you see this guy pop up on your Tinder, let's name him like Tim. And you're like, oh, I want to hear what like other women who have gone on dates with Tim have had to say. They can go on like this website, type in Tim's information, and like get like a rating and review. And they can review other people. But in order to do it, they want you to be like a legit person. And if you say something crazy, obviously, right, they want to be able to like kick you off of it. Some guys who were pissed off of it went in and hacked T
to leak women's data.
And fucking leaked all their data. Leaked all these women's datas. Like, what the fuck? Women can't have anything. So sad.
Orflax says you'll never convince me that wasn't the plan from the start.
You think?
Lilia
Probably.
says like tell me why I was in a situationship for a year and a half, men need to get it together. Heather says also perfect timing for a banana bite. XLU Vicaro says and the app is actually such a good idea for safety, sad face, we can't have anything.
Yeah, we really can't. Guys, I have this app. It's called Noonlight. Essentially what it is, I'll get it
says
up.
the security risks were too blatantly bad to blame incompetence.
I know. Okay, let me look it up. Oh, Noonlight. It's called Noonlight. Shit, I have to re-download it. Essentially, what I use it for is if I'm in a place where, like, I feel unsafe, or, like, maybe, like, I'm in the gym and, like, a random guy walks in and I'm kind of scared. What you can do is you can hold this button until, like, you're safe. And if you pick your finger up off of it, it's going to ask for a code. And you have a certain amount of time to press the code. Or it, like, sends your information to anyone in the app, in your contacts you put it to, and in the nearest police so they can come and get you. But essentially, if I take my finger off, it's going to ask for a PIN. And then I'm safe. Your alarm has been canceled. We're so glad you're safe. And, like, I love using this app. So if you're a girl and you feel unsafe, like, on a date or something, I highly suggest Noonlight. Look, I don't even have a partnership with them. This isn't sponsored or anything. This is, like, me just, like, giving a recommendation. But
Lexazen says thank you.
yeah, that's what I use. I used it all the time in college.
Hannah Combs says hi Joey. Orflax says sponsor here.
They need to sponsor me. They need to sponsor me.
Lilia says ooh, I've seen that linked in Tinder but never got it.
I've had it since, like, high school. Because guys do be creepos sometimes. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, getting, like, something to cook food. Because I'm fucking starving in this game. Because I can't get my shit together. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want a dead bush. Can I burn this shit? Dead bush. Cook my chicken. What else do I have? Can this shit cook food?
Lilia says FRI been on some sketchy dates.
I bet you have, Lilia. Can this shit cook my food? No, it can't. Okay, well, another chicken. That's fine. Guys, does anyone have any sketchy date stories? I don't really have any. I background check too fucking hard.
Says, I bet you have Lilia.
Don't cancel me! Don't cancel me!
Infinite lava source.
I do have an infinite lava source. I just don't have a bucket.
Lilia says one guy 3D printed me a Spider-Man figurine with moving parts.
Wait, that's kind of fun.
Lexazen says who's on the T app?
I'm not on the T app. The last thing... Okay, guys, it's time to fill my trash cans. I swear I saw a video of a girl producer making beats and she looked
Orfax
identical
says,
to
girl, get off
you.
the T app.
Johnny, that's actually my day job. It's not. Don't ask me to produce a beat. I'll sing you a song and then my comment section will say shut the fuck up. Walking around with a lava bucket in a wooden house is so scary.
Lilia says he showed up to the date doused in Axe body spray and severely shorter than what his Tinder said.
Severely shorter than what his Tinder said. God damn.
Hannah Combs says sing a song.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sing my song. I'm gonna sing my theme song. My name is Bella. Yeah, and I play games. Yeah, and if you don't like me, scroll away. I need to add more lines to it.
Lilia says I gave him a hug at the end and immediately had to shower. BC, my hair reeked of Axe body spray.
Oh, grud.
Thank you, Jimmy says same to you.
Thank you, guys.
Lexazen
That's my theme
says
song. I need more lines. I
Heather
need
says
more
10 out of
lines.
10, well done.
Ah. I'm not
Orflax
Kylie. I'm
says
playing
no.
on my personal world right now.
Orflax says
Janley!
pictures of IDs after claiming they didn't. That's how everyone got doxxed.
Mm-hmm. They were, Andrew. They were. Like, imagine you're fucking ID, address, everything getting leaked to the men you ghosted
Lilia
after a
says I
date.
kept the 3D printed Spider-Man but ditched the dude immediately.
Yeah. Guys, thoughts on 3D printed guns? Scary. Chanley, thank you for the heart me.
Chandley Pladley says, did you fix the farm?
Chanley, no. Instead, I ran away from it and decided to ignore my problems, just like I do in real life. Just like I do in real life.
Lilia says another guy stank of BO and then we went to an Irish bar and he got deviled eggs.
Oh!
Orflax says imagine 3D printing a when they're easy enough to buy at the store. Chandley Pladley says that's so real. Hannah Combs says what happened?
To my Enderman farm, I just couldn't get it to work. No matter what I did, it just kept fucking spawning on the grass. And I didn't want to continue to piss everyone off.
Heather says we love Irish bar.
I need to go
Combs says
mining.
what would spawn on the grass?
The Enderman, Hannah. The Enderman would. Oh my god, Ellie!
North Dakota says BELLLAA.
North Dakota! Guys, my whole squad's here now.
Chandley Pladley says I'ma build it when I get home.
I would appreciate that because I actually genuinely need some advice for it. Ended up dating his cousin for 7 months? Oh my god. I love y'all's stories. They so cutesy.
Chandley Pladley says yeah, but you gotta actually listen to it.
I will, I would,
North
I
Dakota
would.
says what do we have planned today?
I think I want to
Orflax
go
says
mining.
IRL.
So I need to update my gear and shit. Which I have saved. But I have no experience, so we're probably gonna have to go to my spider spawner.
Lilia says once went on a date with a guy who was 65, I am 54. The dumb one Nay says my ex catfished me and held me at knife point. Orflax says WTH. Hannah Combs says go get the Elytra.
You think I should do the Elytra instead
The
of
dumb one
mining?
Nay says no joke.
Either way, if I'm gonna go get the Elytra, I still have to upgrade my gear.
Hannah Combs says yes. North Dakota says yes, let's get an Elytra.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. I still want to do all the same
XLUBRO
prep
says,
though,
I feel
so I
like we should
still
mine and
want
then
to upgrade all my gear. Hello? Let me outside, please. So, let's go get my ex... Okay, let me sleep first. Let me sleep first. That thing is fucking scary as shit with shaders on. And then maybe I can also get a good bow while we're down there, because I need a good bow.
Chandley Pladley says wait, is my snowman there?
They all relocated to live, like, quite a bit that ways. I went to go find them.
Lilia says pulled out a knife. Orflax says you guys think she's going to get an Elytra, my sweet summer child.
I'm gonna.
Chandley Pladley says rip Chandler.
Chandler's alive. Chandler's alive and well. They just stopped wanting to live by my house. In fact, I can point to their pool on the map.
Lilia says Bella read up.
What? Pulled out a knife? Oh no, I saw your height thing. They live over here by this
Pladley
pool.
says probs cause you just left them to fight for themselves.
Probably. That's what everyone was telling me. I also need to repair this tree in the ground over here. Guys, don't hate me,
Chandley
but...
Pladley says like damn, get the popcorn.
Oh god, a creeple. Here we go.
North Dakota says Bella no. Chandley Pladley says I am dead. North Dakota says no, she's dead.
Oh, brother.
Chandler Plandley says actually you're dead after that.
Yeah. Gotta. I can't have anything in this game. Oh, no.
Chandler Plandley says Chad, we not even make it to the end.
Guys,
Lilia says also the guy with the knife was also the 1.5-year situationship guy.
you guys have issues. Lilia, that's crazy. Y'all need to stop being with men that pull out knives on you. I know that's probably not intentional. But...
Warflax says Lilia needs to run her dates by an auditor or something.
yeah.
Lilia says he didn't pull a knife on me, but he pulled one out of his pocket and it scared me.
Guys, where's my sword? You're telling me out of all the things I lost there, I can't get the sword? Brother. Brother. Guys, I love these shaders because look, I can see all the fucking ores. Whoa. Whoa. Mine shaft up there.
North Dakota says you didn't fall in lava. It's gotta be somewhere.
Ah, found it. It was at the end. Alrighty-o, let's go. Can I burn them? No. Okay.
Lilia says FR, I haven't been on a date in over a year. I took myself out of the equation.
Good, Lilia. Guys, my mob sounds are off. I have to turn them back up a little or a creeper's gonna find me and kill the fuck out of me. There we go. Plus, I like hearing the sound of hitting all the bones.
Warflax says glad you're safe now, Lilia.
I'm just gonna let them fall for a little bit. Guys, did we ever come up with what we are doing for my house name? Oh shit. It's 7 to 6 right now. It's 7 to 6.
Chandley Plandley says welcome. Heather says Lilia, I hope you know I've never been prouder of a stranger. Lilia says safe and lonely LMFAO.
It's on the Discord. It's in my Discord in the general
Warflax
chat.
says, yeah, Paul Blart Cottage won.
Paul Blart Cottage did not fucking win. Guys, I wish my Enderman farm worked right now. Imagine, I'd already have like 89 XP.
Lilia says lol Heather, thank you bestie.
Guys, do you know what's crazy? We have 155 people in the Discord, and like just a week ago, I was celebrating 100. Also, I did in fact hit. Oh my god, I am 7,400.
Warflax says
And
no
I
one
just
is
hit
ever lonely in the
7,000.
BBF community.
No one ever is here. Literally, Catwoman, I hope you eat good food. Yes, Brighton, I see you're adding me. Alrighty.
Heather says I think you should celebrate 100 TikTok subs.
Dude, I'm past it though. I'm so far past it now. How many subs do I have? Let's look. I have 115.
Lilia says 115. Warflax says 115.
Like, what the fuck?
Rachie says hi Bella.
Hi, Rachie.
Hannah Combs says are you not going live tonight?
I can't. I'm going to my boyfriend's parents' house.
Rachie says OMG wait I'm orange now.
So I'm sobbing about it. Oh my god, Rachie, happy 2 months, babe, of being here. Isn't that cute how it changes colors? I wish I got to pick the colors it changed to. But I suppose yellow and orange are okay. Yeah, it will be fun. I'm kind of sad I can't go live, but... Which means we're staying the night there, so I also won't be live tomorrow morning, but I will be fucking back in the afternoon and evening.
Heather says it's okay, Bella deserves a break.
I don't even really like breaks though. Like, that's my thing. Like, I like streaming. Like, I don't want to be
Anna Combs
done.
says hell yes.
Yes, perfect. Like, this is like, you know, it's like streaming for some people when they do it full time, like it's a job, right? So it's like, hey Sam, it's something they have to do, and sometimes they get in like the mindset of, okay, it's work. Here's my like set schedule. I have to go for that schedule. I don't want to do more than that schedule. I'm not there. I'm kind of like, okay, streaming is like practically a reward for me. I love doing it, and if I could do it all day, every day, I would, but that's not good for my mental health. Like, I pretty much only take breaks to eat or sleep or like do my other job. Like, I love streaming wholeheartedly. And like having like a little community, having to BBFs.
Warflax says remember when Bella pretended a friend showed up to trick us into thinking she had friends?
Andrew, my friend did show up. My friend did show up. Don't you dare do that.
Lilia says yeah ID imagine that's prob not great for the old noggin.
Well, I thought it was, and then it's like, oh, okay, so I have to like actually go outside and touch grass. You know?
Lilia says and spend time with loved ones.
Yeah, that too.
Warflax says what if you just grew some grass inside?
That's why I have this
Heather
plant.
says Andrew is this another she ate the whole cake lie.
Touch the grass and plant the trees. Guys, the like a month ago now, I remember texting Brooke about this. Actually, it may have been like 2 months ago. I had a thought in my head that I wanted to buy a Labubu, and I literally had to go outside after that thought and ground myself.
Warflax says I would never come onto the internet and lie. Haley BTW says that's so real.
I know. I'm like, shit, that fucking shit's expensive. It's so expensive.
Lilia says 100% touch grass moment.
It is. Fuck Labubu. Dude. I own the only 20...
Haley BTW
I
says
own
they had
the
pop-up next to
only
my store and we're
24
selling them for
karat
$45
gold
each.
Labubu. Nah, this is Golden Freddy from FNAF. It's not a Labubu.
Haley BTW says Freddy Fazbear. Lilia says I
Golden
am the
Freddy.
screw. Warflax says if you ever want to buy a Labubu, just go live and burn the money on stream. You get more viewers.
True.
XLU Vicaro says Bella, are you excited for the FNAF 2 movie?
Wait, they're coming out with a FNAF 2 movie? I literally didn't know that. Yes, I am excited. I actually thought the first movie was really good. I like shit like that, dude.
Heather says I have the one and only limited edition Bella Beaver Labubu.
Imagine.
XLU Vicaro says yes in December.
Ooh.
Haley BTW says I enjoyed the first one smiley face. Lilia says, wasn't Josh Hutcherson in it?
Yes, he was, and that was a great fucking decision on their part. Great fucking decision. Haley, thank you for the 2 donuts! I kind of wish I was fucking eating a donut.
Lilia says he's so pinched fingers.
He's so pinched fingers.
Heather says, guys, I am getting my nails redone next week.
Ooh.
Haley BTW says, I just had a blueberry donut.
A blueberry donut?
Bradley says, BRB, he'll come back to Saber's Farm in a bit.
Oh, thanks, Chanley.
Lilia says, oh god, of all the emojis to read aloud.
I know. Allie, thank you for the finger hearts.
Says, blueberry donuts are the best kind.
I don't know if I've ever heard of a blueberry donut. I've heard of like a blueberry bagel.
Warflax says Bella Beaver is like if overly attached GF and Hope Walls had a child.
Guys, I think Tim Walsh would like me. But I don't know.
Haley BTW says, OMG, they are so good, usually really expensive for bakeries to make because of fresh blueberries.
I believe that. Ali, thank you for the heart
Lilia
game.
says those are such wildly insane comparisons to make, especially in the same sentence.
It really is in the same sentence.
Warflax says become the PR person for Tim.
Tim doesn't need a PR person. Tim's killing it.
Lilia says Tim Def ALR got one lol.
Why could I have my Enderman farm work so oh my gosh, just as nicely as this one?
Heather says I got new black Crocs today. Lilia says go work for Epic.
No, ew, Epic. Ew, no, no, no.
Warflax says Croc Queen. Lilia says the campus is crazy.
The campus is crazy. Imagine I accidentally... I'd be sad.
Haley BTW says wearing my platform Crocs as we speak.
No, not Universal Epic. So Epic is like a software system for medical staff. It's located in Verona,
like
Wisconsin, outside of Madison, the capital. It's a healthcare system that basically keeps track of all patients, like records and stuff like that. And they are known for taking the best of the best and then burning them out in 2 years. But the campus they have is like insanely huge and crazy. And it's called the campus. It's not called like an office
says
building.
They also made Fortnite smiley face.
Not me working in Epic with your stream in the background. You do not work in Epic. You do not work in Epic. I just said all that shit. Non-existent being. Why are you on the bus? I'm in the medical side. Ah! Oh, I don't work for Epic. Okay. Don't fucking do that to me. I'm fucking gullible. Don't do that to me. Give the laboratory back, the lab manager. Guys, why are the bones so unorganized? Yay for American healthcare. I'm waiting for these bitches to fall. I'm eating a chicken.
Warflax says, chat, I love whatever's wrong with all of you.
It's crazy how I seem to just attract the same kind of person.
Lilia says, I used to be able to see my draw stats and Epic removed it and I am sour.
Dude, I remember when when the hospital my family works at changed over to Epic and my family's lives were living hell for like 1.5 years as they tried to adjust to it. Oh, have so much fun, non-existent being. Academy of Arts and Craft. For construction, wielding, and all that. Welding. Why'd I call it wielding?
Lilia says changing to a new EHR is hell on earth.
It really is.
Warflax says wielding.
Don't. Oh my god, guys, the poll is closed. The poll is closed. Let me go see what won. Stars Hollow won with 57% of the votes. Bye, non-existent being.
Warflax says Paul Blart wins again.
Stars Hollow. I will have fun.
Lilia says Blart's hollow.
No, don't call it Blart's Hollow. Godric's Hollow. Haley, thank you for the 6 finger hearts. Are my sides stuck down now?
Lilia says Blart's hollow caused you instant psychic damage. Ha 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 ha.
Uh-oh. Thank you for the corn.
Warflax says it's got the juice.
God, Andrew, you're such a millennial.
Haley BTW says, man, that feels like so long ago.
I know, memes come and go too fast. Come and go. Guys, would you call me a family-friendly streamer?
Lilia says girl no.
Oh.
Chukaguda says number.
Oh.
Hannah Combs says yes.
Oh, Hannah
Warflax
says yes.
says no smiley face.
Oh.
The dumb one nay says no.
Oh. I kind of think I'm family-friendly.
Hannah Combs says yes she is.
Hannah's fighting
The dumb
for
one
it.
nay says educational yes, family friendly no. Lilia says but that's how we like it. Chukaguda says if your family allows the F word then yay. Warflax says maybe family friendly if you're a bad parent. Lilia says not with your language lol, but I wouldn't want it any other way.
Not Andrew straight going to not if you're a bad parent. Dude.
Hannah Combs says oop, well I am a bad parent.
No, Hannah, you're not a bad parent. Don't listen to Andrew. He's an asshole. Andrew's such an asshole. Don't listen to him. I'm not Sim. I gave up that lifestyle. Hey, Damien. Ugh. Guys, I had a snowman down here, but I don't know where he went. Oh, Queeba. Aw, man. Oh my god, slimes. Interesting. Damien, I'm good. La la la. This is Minecraft. This is.
Honeycomb says PG-13.
I am PG-13. I used quartz and then I ran out of quartz and so I used bone. You can barely tell the difference. You know what? If you want your kid to grow up to be funny and kind and just tolerable to be around, you should have your kid watch me.
That's what I did, and my house is made of the trophies of my enemies.
Oh my god, car guy, thanks for the follow.
Black car with Sharpie.
Guys, what do you want from me? To go back to the Nether? They hate me there. They hate me there more than those guys in the end. Honestly, this is kind of creepy, though, that I'm walking on bones, if you think about it. Like an archaeologist.
North Dakota says absolutely no Nether for you all.
North Dakota's letting me not go. Ooh. Nice. Pooh Bear kind of suited. Kirsten, you need to play Minecraft. Oh my god. Everybody on a pink eye.
North Dakota says Elytra on the other hand.
I know. I do need that. It'd be so nice to fly. Here's the thing though. I don't have mending and I don't have a creeper farm. Oh. Car guy, huh?
North Dakota says day 3 of asking you to get one.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't go to the Nether. Oh,
North
that's
Dakota
so
says
cute.
she's banned from the Net WR.
I am banned from the WR. I feel like I need a cowboy hat. I need something to spruce up my face. You know? I need something to make me tolerable. Whoa, I switched hands on accident. Oh my god, that would be so much fun. Oh my god, y'all should start a family server. Like Paul Source Jr. did with his family. I ate that shit up. I love just sitting here killing skeletons. Y'all ever do this when you were younger?
Chukaguda says that's what we have with all of our significant others on a realm.
That's so cute, Gouda.
Lilia says dads are funny too.
You should garden?
Warflax says younger. I'm doing that RN.
Like get high, Andrew? Dude,
Hannah Combs says garden is crazy.
I've never done a drug in my life except prescribed by the doctor. I'm too scared.
North Dakota says yes, Belle, if that's what that means. Ha 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 ha.
I don't do that. I've never done that before.
Chukaguda says I love gardening so much.
You just gotta start small. You feel so free. I can't. I feel like I have too much of an addictive personality to do anything like that.
North Dakota says I garden all day. Love gardening. Hannah Combs says I never done that baffo. Lilia says it's not for everybody. I used to like it, but now it gives me anxiety attacks.
See, I feel like my anxiety
Haley
would
GTW
trick
says
me
I
into
love
thinking
gardening,
I'm dying
but it's
every
not
single
for
time.
everyone. Jay Sheehy 13 says Hellor.
Thank you, Andrew. My friends do it. All my friends are from like Illinois, so, and I'm from Minnesota. Like, it's happened. I'm just scared. I'm just nervous. I'm a little scared.
Haley
Nervous.
BTW says it makes my mom so paranoid. Lol, she was an OG gardener.
Oh God.
Chuka Gouda says I am in Colorado Sioux.
True,
Warflax says Bella Plus would go crazy.
Oh my God. I don't think I'd be functionable.
Jay Sheehy 13 says Cowboy Caroline Pitt.
Yeah.
XLU Vicaro says you are lucky to live in Minnesota. I am genuinely considering moving there.
I like it.
Lilia says Bella would need an all-star trip sitter. Chuka Gouda says I love living in Minnesota.
It's nice. It's nice. Guys, no good bows are dropping and I'm depressed about it.
XLU Vicaro says I am stuck in Georgia.
Ooh. Hey, do you know who's in Georgia? Eric. That's not
North Dakota
motivating.
says you need a mending villager.
I do need a mending villager. I need a mending villager
Lilia says
bad.
West Coast, best coast. Chuka Gouda says you know you can combine the bows in your inventory to make them full strength without using levels.
I do know that. I'm looking for a bow that has like enchantments on it already. And you should start a Minecraft world, Andrew. You know, you guys know what I will never get over? Here, let me get up a picture just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. When we could have had the Moo Bloom cow in Minecraft, I will never forgive Dream and all his fucking little demons for us not having the fucking Moo Bloom cow. Hi, Arub. Like, that
Susan
thing,
says what did we get in replacement?
the glow squid.
Lilia says rip Moo Bloom.
We
Chuka
got
Gouda
the
says, I
glow
have a brown
squid
mushroom
instead.
cow now.
Like, this baby would have been so cute.
Warflax
alas.
says there are worse things you should not forgive Dream for.
And you know what? I don't forgive him for none of them.
Vicaro says Dream set Minecraft community back 10 years.
He really did.
Letty says I love it.
The cow or the glow squid? I love the cow. It would have been so cute. Imagine a cow, fucking your bees and cows hanging out. You could just attach a bee to a cow and it'd be a symbiotic relationship. Good, Letty. That was the only correct answer.
Lilia says bees and cows and bees and cows.
Literally. Bees and cows and 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 cows and bees 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 and cows and bees.
The dumb one Nay says boots and cats. Lilia says I've created a monster. Letty says I love bees. I always call my home the hive.
That's cute.
Haley BTW says, I think we have a chance of Moobloom coming back since we are getting the copper update.
And I would agree with you, Haley. I would agree with you. Especially if we start a revolution.
Letty says my favorite color is green, so I can't wait for the copper update.
Oh, Letty, that'd be so good
Lilia
for you.
says Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans hear Hive and get Warflash.
Lilia, I was literally going to say that, and I fucking did it because I was like, no one probably watched that goddamn show, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I was gonna say it, and no, I didn't, and I fucking Grant Ward, man. Grant fucking Ward.
Lilia says nobody else watched it, oh my god.
I watched it! I watched
It's
it!
funnier than Bella Index pointing at the viewer. Letty says I watched it as well.
Oh, I don't think I watched Every Which Way. I don't think I did. Alright, give me
The
some
dumb
bows.
one Nay says Father Lilia funnier than Bella.
Okay, guys.
XLU Vicaro says OMG every which way. Lilia says Fitz is my love, I would die for him.
Oh my god. Fitz and Gemma.
XLU Vicaro says fave show in the 7th grade lol.
I literally, when Fitz and Gemma got stuck at the bottom of the ocean, I had a panic attack. I didn't watch Witch Academy.
Lilia says did you finish the show?
No. After fucking Lincoln died, I was like, this shit's stupid.
Gravy Rod and I am not complaining. Warflax says were they on the Titan submersible?
Yes. Oh my god, Scandal is so good too.
Haley BTW says Scandal is so good. North Dakota says Scandal is my favorite. Lilia says oh my god they did Fitz so dirty I sobbed for so long.
They literally did. When Fitz like lost his personality. Bruh. And then he was like a double agent. Bruh. Bobby though, kind of fire. Hey Catherine! I need to make a mob
Haley
spawner. I
BTW
need to,
says
I need
Dexter
to.
Fans? North Dakota says the new Hunting Wives show is also really good.
99 Nights. Oh, the Roblox game? Dexter!
Lilia says no girl you gotta finish the show, you'll never be the same.
Oh my god, I didn't. I started, I don't know what happened.
Warflax says nothing is easy to make around here, Jackson.
Nothing is easy, but I'll do it.
Lilia says Lincoln was SOO fine.
Lincoln was so fine in the fact, oh my god, oh. I had a crush on him when I was little. I still can't get over that Melinda May
Lilia
is
says he was on
Mulan.
H202.
I know.
Letty says I can't get into Roblox. I have really given it so many tries.
Honestly, Roblox is so hit or miss,
Warflax
and it's
says Abe
usually a
Lincoln.
miss. Abe Lincoln, yes.
Lilia says and he was on Blind Spot.
A stack of trapdoors? Fuck. Jackson, I can do that. No! Guys, the spiral staircases are scary. No, Catherine, there's not. Hi, Letty.
The dumb one Nay says don't play Roblox RN, the CO is defending Preds.
What? It is?
Letty
Oh my
says
god,
we will
are
continue to
we...
build them.
I know. They're my go-to
XLU
staircase.
Vicaro says too many small children on Roblox.
I know. The only one that I like doing
Lilia
is
says
battle
if you watch
karaoke.
Bones.
Yes, I love Bones. Bones is so
The
good.
dumb one Nay says yep.
God. Catherine, sorry. We're boycotting.
Lilia says Hodgins is my fav, I love him.
Oh my god, Hodgins. Yes. Lilia, I can tell you have a type.
Too many PDF and this guy was catching them and they sent him a cease and desist.
I wouldn't. You guys remember, like... Never mind, actually, that's a bad story. When, actually, I'm gonna say it. One of Kim Kardashian's kids, I think the youngest, Psalm, was playing on Roblox, and one of, like, the games he went on had the porno of
Letty says
Kim
my kid
and
curses too much
RJ.
on Roblox, but not during other games, but all his cousins play on it. The dumb one Nay says he terminated a pred catcher and people assume he is on the ice list.
Ooh.
Lilia says I 100,000% have a type. Spencer Reed is the end-all be-all love of my life.
Yes.
XLU Vicaro says OMG yes I remember that.
Guys, I'm being very gentle. Light touches, light touches.
Lilia says did you watch Teen Wolf?
I did not, sadly. However, I love Dylan O'Brien.
Letty says put a block there so don't fall again.
I can't because that's my quick way down. I just shouldn't have made it so close to my staircase.
Letty says add some water then.
There's
Lilia
water at the
says Styles
bottom.
OMG love him.
Uh-oh. No! Letty, I did it! Guys, I'm never getting back up.
Letty says make a water elevator.
I know I need to.
Haley BTW says build ladders lol.
No, guys.
North Dakota says yeah, maybe a block is best for now. Warflax says these staircases are the main source of my migraines these days.
I just need to be gentle. I need to be in crouch. I need to be in crouch position.
North Dakota says these staircases are in fact the worst.
Who lets me keep making staircases like this?
Letty says LMAOO. Lilia says Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man, he'll die on this hill.
He was a good Spider-Man.
North Dakota says you need walls there lol.
I do. Guys, I'm making progress.
Warflax says thanks Lilia, I appreciate your support. Haley BTW says Andrew Garfield is so talented.
Have you guys ever thought about this? Sometimes I think about this. That a celebrity could make a TikTok account because they want to watch TikToks without, you know, being associated with the celebrity. And then there could just be like a celebrity watching a live of like 7 people in it and they're pretending not to be a celebrity.
North Dakota says it's me. Lilia says I've gone full ADHD mode, I just be spouting every stray thought. Letty says I am sure a lot of them do it.
I know. Like, what if Taylor Swift was here?
Warflax says Luffy has like 10 accounts.
I know. Honestly, we're not asking the celebrities the right questions. We need to be asking celebrities, hey, who's your favorite small TikTok streamer?
Letty says those are the people gifting galaxies.
Yeah, imagine.
XLU Vicaro says if I was a celeb, that's what I would do.
I would use my real account. Also, if I was a celebrity, I would just go watch edits of myself that people made.
Warflax says Belly, you're so real for that.
Okay, what if I told you I actually didn't watch streamers?
Chukaguda says that's what Pedro Pascal does.
I like, yeah. I'm almost at the top, y'all.
TW says I am usually not a stream person, but I enjoy your vibes, White Heart.
Thank you, Haley. Yeah, see, I'm a big YouTube person.
Lilia says I wonder if Pedro's seen the edit.
He so
North
has.
Dakota says I enjoy the smaller streamers. More convos and realness. Letty says you go live several times a day. I doubt you have time to watch.
Yeah, I really don't.
Haley BTW says he def has.
Twitch? I need to get on Twitch. I need to start dual streaming. People keep yelling at me that I'm not streaming on YouTube and Twitch while I'm also streaming on here. And I'm like, okay, I'll get it figured out. I know, I need to get my ass on Twitch.
Warflax says your PC can't even handle shaders. There's no way you're running Obsessed in TikTok Studio.
Andrew, how about you stay positive?
Warflax says OBS. North Dakota says don't talk about that platform on here. For some reason it bans a lot of small streamers if you would.
Oh no. Guys, I didn't get enough experience.
Chukaguda says call it the purple app.
Lilia, ban that word. Ban that word.
Lilia says what word? TW asterisk TCH?
Yes. Guys, what does multi-shot do? No, you're so fine. Literally, don't worry about it. I didn't know that
Dakota says
either.
for bow. Shoots multiple.
Ooh, I want that.
Lilia says it's for crossbow.
Oh, for crossbow only?
The dumb one Nay says 2 extra arrows. Warflax says multi means more than one.
Okay, Andrew.
Buddha says allows your crossbow to fire more than once. Lilia says coming enchanted books to safe levels. North Dakota says can I have a tool named after me?
Yeah, North Dakota, you can. I have to find my diamonds real quick.
Lilia says combine enchanted books to save levels asterisk Jesus. Hannah Combs says I am so tired.
Hannah, why are you so tired?
Warflax says having a tool named after you is wild. Hannah Combs says working.
Oh. Where'd my anvil go?
Lilia says what did she name?
Oh man. Oh man.
Lilia says it died, you gotta make a new one, lol.
Guys, I really do need to go mining.
Hannah Combs says need that Elytra first.
I need more wood. Or just sticks. Yeah.
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Orflex says go get
North
some extra-
Dakota!
Baby girl.
Oh my god, thank you!
LLL.
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Where the fuck the function?
Where the fuck the function?
Baby girl. Where the fuck the function?
That's so crazy, how funny.
Baby girl. Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Baby
Lilia says
girl.
120 subs.
120? Holy shit. That's kind of actually
Hannah
really
Combs
insane.
says someone sent her a galaxy.
Oh, buddy,
Chukaguda says oh my gosh.
oh my god, that's so nice. Thank you, North Dakota. Such a sweet pea. Such a sweet freaking pea. Haley, thank you for the rose. Hello, Johan. Oh my god, thank you for the club cheers.
Orflex says Bella, do you own more than 2 hats?
Yes. Thank you for the heart me.
Chandley Plandley says hi ye index pointing at the viewer index pointing at the viewer index pointing at the viewer.
Hi.
Chandley Plandley says save a horse, ride a cow.
Ride a cow. That's funny.
Orflax says Ayo. Chandley Plandley says did you miss me?
Yes, I missed
Hannah
everyone.
Combs says ride a cowboy.
Right. Ooh. Save a horse to ride a cowboy. Okay. Guys, what else do I not to bring? I missed me too. Chandley, what were you doing? Were you figuring out the farm?
Chandley Plandley says oop no I was on my way home from PT.
Oh, that's fine. Not me just like assuming you're at my beck and call. Whoopsies. Guys, what was the name of my...
Hannah Combs says 15 minutes of work left.
Where do I hang this from?
Chandley Pladley says I just ate, he'll go shower and construct the Eiffel Tower for you. Orflax says you seem to assume a lot about Chandley that you don't assume about the rest of us.
Andrew, literally stop. That's not
North
true.
Dakota says fence post.
Okay, what do we name this place? What do we... Cute.
North Dakota says I like it.
I just needed to remember what we named it.
Chandley Pladley says I'll go get ready to help you bob the build.
Good. Guys, I'm scared for the end. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Orflax says I'm scared too.
We're all scared.
Chandley Pladley says it's not the end, it's just the beginning.
But what if I fall to my death?
North Dakota says 100% chance of that.
Oh.
Orflax says wouldn't be the first time.
Oh.
Chandley Pladley says well that won't be scary. We've seen that.
Okay. No, I don't have the elytra. I'm gonna go for it now.
The dumb one Nay says I think you will do great.
Thanks. Thanks, Samuel. What happened to my horse? Where's Houdini?
Chandley Pladley says okay, don't die please, I need like an hour.
Okay, actually, let's write a gas there. Why not? Guys, how do you make a gas thingy? A saddle, if you will.
The dumb one Nay says no need to use my government name. Hannah Combs says you need building blocks.
It's gonna be pink.
Chuka Gouda says harness. Orflax says she's definitely not making it an hour. Haley BTW says glass leather and something else lol.
Let's go. Y'all, I'm gonna ride Cassie there. Save a horse, ride a ghast. Which one's Cassie, do we think? Come here. Alright guys, first time driving a gas on this world. Let's go.
Orflax says pick the slowest ghast in Minecraft history.
Okay, don't they all go the same speed? Plus, this gives me time to mentally prepare.
Hannah Combs says enjoy the bite. Orflax says IDKI don't play the game.
Look at that circular sun. Wait, guys. Thumbnail!
Hannah Combs says view.
Thumbnail! Okay. Hopefully I remember to go get that.
Chuka Gouda says wait you blinked.
Oh, damn it! Really? Shit.
Hannah Combs says nap time. Orflax says the elevator music really makes this.
We have to become Zen before we go to the end.
Hannah Combs says see how many likes we can get before we get there.
Literally. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely going to be more efficient than my
Orflax
running,
says
because
we'll
every
be
time
there
I
in
run
3
back and
streams.
forth, I get lost.
XLU Vicaro says yeah y'all, let's hit 40k.
Guys, did Lilia fall asleep?
Orflax says Lilia is definitely asleep, phone in hand.
That's my moderator. Guys, what if someone joined the live right now and they're like, oh my god, she has such a chill, cozy vibe. Like, I love this, like, non-chaotic energy.
North Dakota says imagine. Orflax says and then we get to the end and that all ends.
I'm chill. I'm so chill.
North Dakota says it's always ends in the end.
Maybe that's why it's called the end.
North Dakota says Bella's end.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi says hi, IJS got back from my school's orientation and the line for iPads was 3 flights of stairs long.
Holy shit.
The dumb one
Gigi,
May
that's
says
crazy.
also negative.
Gigi, I also want to take a second to talk about your profile picture. That's funny.
Gigi says LMAO thanks. Orflax says W profile picture. Thank you. Jimmy says you have an Elytra.
No.
North Dakota says how about now Bella? Do you have an Elytra?
No. I kind of want to drive from this angle.
Thank you. Jimmy says how about now?
No. Utters! Utters!
Hannah Combs says you have mending and unbreaking for your Elytra.
No.
Orflax says imagine she's not even going the right way.
I kind of hope I am going the right way, but I don't know for sure.
Hannah Combs says girl.
I know it's in this general direction. I think I left my compass in the end.
North Dakota says so is it easier to talk about what you do have?
I do have villagers. I do have villagers. Oh, it's over here, guys. Well, I like don't have villagers, but I live by villages. I do have a bucket of water. I have steak. I have a Shane top. I have iron sword. I have North Dakota. I have iron axe.
Thank you, Jimmy says, do you have netherite armor yet?
Just
Warflax
diamond.
says not nearly enough steak for this. Jay Sheehy 13 says, did you say Shane top?
Yeah, I have Shane top.
Hannah Combs says, bless our hearts.
It's over here. Right over here. I can fly because of my
Jay
gas.
Sheehy 13 says, ain't no way so smosh girly pop.
I love Smosh. Do I seem like I wouldn't be a Smosh girly pop? There it is. There's our tower.
North Dakota says you're getting an Elytra today. No plans until mission complete.
Okay. Oh, Houston, we're coming in for a landing.
Hannah Combs says you might want to get 2 or 3.
I will try, Hannah, but that
Warflax
seems a
says
little
cancel plans
eager.
at the parents. Hannah Combs says you got this, DW.
I'm so not worried. You stay here, Cassie. I'll be back.
Warflax says I'm
There
very
my
worried.
beautiful girl goes.
North Dakota says Cassie is dipping out.
Guys, I should get wood, too.
Hannah Combs says why.
In case I need to make an ender chest to stick all my shit in case things are going awry. Then at least I can get it back. Or as soon as I get the elytra,
Hannah
stick
Combs
the
says
elytra in.
Warflax says in case.
Okay, Andrew?
Rob Figbar says stairs like this scare me.
They should, Rob. They should. Oh. Or let me just grab that. Alright, team. We're locked and loaded. Hopefully 3 stacks of arrows can get me there. Wait. Bad touch.
GG says lock in.
I'm locked. Guys, should I turn the shaders off? Should we do like 0 fuck around?
Warflax says locked and loaded but never locked in. Hannah Combs says WDYM arrows.
I have arrows.
Rob Figbar says what are we doing?
Buddy,
Jay Sheehy 13 says take some moss brick stone and cracked, it's always good for builds. Hannah Combs says why you need them.
in case I need to shoot something with my bow. Okay, y'all. First things first, I need an ender pearl.
North Dakota says shoot the shulker dudes.
Yeah.
XLU Vicaro says don't forget your shield girly.
Oh, I do have one.
Warflax says you have a whole chest of pearls.
I do, but I'm scared to go over there.
Hannah Combs says if only you had the farm.
I know, imagine how powerful I'd be.
Gigi says OMGG.
Alrighty, let's go. Look down, look down. Athena, you need to be a subscriber on Discord. Alright, team, let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna crouch and jump.
Gigi says if I boost the server with Nitro, can I join the SMP?
I don't even know what that means, GG, but you can join it anyways.
North Dakota says crouch literally the entire
Sideways? You're here?
Sideways says ah. Warflax says lol.
Oh my god. Guys, I have to go northwest, I was told. West, north, this way.
Sideways says ye.
Yay! I
Someone
missed
named says
you!
Shamay.
Y'all, I'm a little scared. Chipper.
Sideways says what? Why is everyone surprised? Warflax says northwest. The dumb one nay says I mean cipher. Sideways says clutch.
Okay, guys, no running. No one let me run. No one let me run. Hi, Catwoman.
Hannah Combs says you got this.
I'm so scared.
Warflax says stop looking at them.
Okay, question. How do I turn, like, the toggle crouch on? Okay.
Warflax says toggle crouch definitely going to get her killed.
Don't speak like that to me.
Rob Figbar says locked in face go cray. Hannah Combs says what's toggle crouch?
One's mad at me.
Warflax says resting locked in face. Rob Figbar says done. Warflax says classic. Hannah Combs says what?
God damn it. God damn it.
Rob Figbar says next time hit him with your purse. North Dakota says classic Bella move.
Okay, actually. Okay.
Hannah Combs says what?
Okay. I'm gonna go get my stuff back, but I need ender pearls. I need ender
says
pearls.
You just full on gave up there.
Yes, because I'm
Warflax
gonna go
says,
over
why are we
here.
fist fighting Enderman. Sideways says my rank is low, skeptical smiley face. You only stream when I am dead at work.
Oh, sideways on the time?
Sideways says yeah.
The Enderman farm works in mysterious ways.
Hannah Combs says damn.
Oh no, I forgot how to swim! I forgot how to swim! Okay, so give me a second. I'm just gonna go up the ladder next time. I'm gonna go up the ladder next
Warflax
time.
says holy shit. North Dakota says I am gonna cry. Chukaguda says bro.
Guys, I think the toggle
Warflax
crouch
says
is
Bella
fucking
is an
me.
overworked only player. Hannah Combs says girl.
Guys, I'm trying.
Hannah Combs says you got this. Warflax says overworld. Sideways says no, I am overworked, she's overworld.
Shay Bear, thank you for the follow. Guys, do you hate me?
Hannah Combs says let's go.
No.
EMZ 333 says missed you yesterday.
I missed you too, Ems.
Warflax says imagine witnessing the last 5 minutes and still following. Sideways says depends, why ask?
Because I'm so bad at this game.
Hannah Combs says you're good. Sideways says that's not why we watch USMH. Warflax says define good.
She's got a great vibe. I love it, Shay Bear. Thanks.
The dumb one Nay says we aren't always the best at very thing.
Thank you, Catherine. No, guys, Chandley just joined.
Says I told my mom you welcomed me.
No.
Rob
No.
Figbar says nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Sideways says if anyone needs formaldehyde, I am your guy winking face. Hannah Combs says you make me laugh.
I almost just killed myself. Hi, William.
Chandley Plantley says nah, why do you say Chandley just joined like there's a secret I don't know?
Yeah, it's that I already died.
Rob Figbar says sketchy skywalks. Warflax says lol. Hannah Combs says LMFAO. Chandley Plantley says well. North Dakota says okay, so stuff is prob gone by now, hahaha.
Clutch.
Warflax says IF King can't, this shit never gets old.
I'm trying. You guys just ask me to do stuff that's out of my skill level.
North Dakota says gonna run out of pearls.
No.
Rob Figbar says I like how she gets upset about dying yet everyone laughs at her. Hannah Combs says how the hell do you not rage quit?
I don't know. Because I'm not raging, I'm depressed.
Warflax says and someone asked her to get 2 or 3 Elytra. Chandley Plantley says ask the stuff out of my skill level plays the game as it's supposed to be done. Rob Figbar says raging depression. Hannah Combs says I asked her to get 2 or 3.
Guys, I hope my stuff's all there. I just made like swag ass gear.
Warflax says we'll get 0 and be happy with it. Rob Figbar says swag. Chandley Plantley says it's not about the destination, it's about the painful journey. Hannah
Where
Combs
the
says
fuck
take
the
your time this time.
function? Where the fuck the function?
GD! Thank you for getting a renewal subscription.
Rob Figbar says music sounds promising. North Dakota says painful, painful, painful journey.
Uh-oh.
Warflax says subbing during this sequence of events. Hannah Combs says don't throw it again.
I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna get some of that stuff.
North
Need
Dakota
it.
says is there a way to cancel subscriptions? Ha 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 JK.
North Dakota.
Haley BTW says stop running.
Wait, guys,
Hannah
no, I'm
Combs
gonna get
says, oh,
food. I'm
okay,
gonna
good.
get food. Okay.
Haley BTW says you promised no running.
I'm not. I'm regular. Nah, I'm running. I need my stuff.
GG says bro. Warflax says stuff is already gone.
You don't know that.
Thank you Jimmy says eat. Hannah Combs says OMG it's here.
Where's Shane
Jimmy
Top?
says behind you.
Oh.
Rob Figbar says now TP home. Gigi says YIPPEE. Hannah Combs says shield. North Dakota says I am not lost after all. Yay. Thank you, Jimmy says creeper behind you, watch out.
Stop it.
Hannah Combs says go slow. North Dakota says so pretend that never happened and we are just continuing on to the Elytra.
Yes. God damn, efficiency 5's going slow as fuck on this.
Rob Figbar says y'all like hibiscus water?
Sorry, I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
EMZ333 says I wish we could repost the live so friends of friends could see.
That'd be so cool.
Thank you, Jimmy says remember the Chandley incident?
Yeah. I wish it was easier for you guys to like clip my lives.
Warflax says true way. Chandley Plandley says yeah, and now my mom knows too.
Guys, we can't talk about this right now. I'm in the nether. Or the end. This has to be an overworld discussion. I know, I gotta get on there. I gotta get on there.
Hannah Combs says the nether. Chandley Plandley says I just had to make sure she knew I was welcomed. Warflax says does your mom know she's trying to rename you? Chandley Plandley says yeah, she said it comes with the territory. Thank you, Jimmy says faster Bella. Hannah Combs says let's go Bella, you got this. Hannah Combs says slowly. Chandley Plandley says I get my stitches out tomorrow.
Yay, Chandley, when do you drive again?
Chandley Plandley says not until like next week when I start getting off crutches.
Okay.
Thank you, Jimmy says I want Purple App BC, you can GMBL on there. Chandley Plandley says technically I can now but my mom won't let me. North Dakota says this is intense.
I wish I had a pumpkin.
North Dakota says going to the furthest away island. Warflax says I wish I won the lottery. Rob Figbar says why pumpkin?
Now I can wear it on my head.
Warflax says pumpkin of shame. Hannah Combs says but you can't see with it on. Rob Figbar says does it do anything in the Nathar?
Yeah,
North
the
Dakota
Enderman
says,
won't
"I can't
attack
believe
you
that
then.
worked." Warflax says she can't see with it off. Thank you Jimmy says just get a texture pack to get rid of the overlay. Thank you Jimmy says you look mad. Chandley Pladley says okay don't you fret I am gonna start your project.
I'm not mad, I'm trying so hard not to freak out.
North Dakota says that Ender is trying you. Rob Figbar says that's her locked in face. Warflax says resting locked in face. Chandley Pladley says is this considered cyberbullying?
I feel like
North
I am.
Dakota says RLIF. North Dakota says do you feel cyberbullied Bella?
On an everyday basis.
Rob Figbar says I fear if I stream it'll just get bullied too haha. Chandley Pladley says my profile picture is my $280 duck named Dewey on Easter. Thank you Jimmy says not being able to stop looking in the eyes of those tall things is a skill issue. Chandley Pladley says it's a stuffed duck don't worry.
I'm not.
XLUV says love Dewey.
I have faith. How do people get elytras just so easily?
Chandley Pladley says he's wearing a tux too because that's an important day. North Dakota says because it's easy. Warflax says they're decent at the game. Haley BTW says getting bullied by someone who bought a $280 stuffed animal duck named Dewey is crazy work. Sideways says unemployed. Thank you Jimmy says once you have one it's RLY easy. Chandley Pladley says by finding a stronghold and getting one. Chandley Pladley says that's hilarious. Chandley Pladley says today Dewey is wearing a hoodie. Sideways says all these kids telling you it's easy BC, they got all the time in the world to master it.
Thank you, Kyla.
Rob Figbar says how do you plan on getting back?
I'm gonna put everything in an
Gently
ender
says not the
chest and
kids.
fucking jump off the side of the world.
Rob Figbar says nice. North Dakota says lol, not a kid. Thank you Jimmy says just use End Gateway.
I can't find any of them. Kyla, thank you for the follow. See, guys, someone does watch my gameplay and then be like, let me
Chandler
follow.
Gladly says update my PC is having a moment.
Oh, God. Kayla, thank you for the follow. Take that, haters.
Thank you Jimmy says we all followed and sub. Chandley Pladley says I photoshopped my cat in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, that's so cute. Kyla,
North
thank
Dakota says
you.
he'll follow you Bella.
Thanks, North Dakota. I appreciate
Rob
it.
Figbar says how could anyone hate Bella? Orflax says the people following fell asleep and accidentally pressed the follow button.
My subs.
XLU Vicaro says are
Thank
you
you,
going to do
Jimmy, for
something
fo-
special for 10k?
I am. I'm going to do a
Chandley
24-hour
Pladley says
stream.
he'll unfollow you and unsub and then redo it.
24-hour stream for 10k.
Thank you Jimmy says I followed just for you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Rob Figbar says 24-hour stream sounds lovely.
I know, so you have to.
Says, why are you
Chanley,
such
thanks for
whining
the
and random
follow. Gouda, they became subs just to get TTS so they could hear me getting bullied, so I couldn't ignore chat when they bullied
Chandler
me.
Bradley says your gameplay is so great I had to follow you.
Oh my god, Chanley, thanks! Ren, thanks for the follow. You guys just like unfollow and follow me over and over again, trying to spike the algorithm into thinking I'm cool.
Thank you Jimmy says I was mean before I got sub.
That's true, Jimmy. That is true. Rob, thanks for the follow! God.
Chandley Pladley says I actually wasn't mean until I got welcomed.
Gouda, thanks for the follow!
XLU Vicaro says bullying is how the subs show their love IG. Warflax says
Rob
not even
Figbar
welcome
says
to the stream.
Baja.
Welcome to America.
North Dakota, thanks for the sub. He is testing me. Jesus is testing me.
Thank you Jimmy says I mean if no one bullies everyone becomes soft. Chandley Pladley says for real, for that fresh off the boat welcome. I took my rice hat off too. North Dakota says I meant to just unfollow sorry.
Oh, what? Thanks for the follow.
Rob Figbar says showing love in this gen is like let me just be mean to show affection. Chuka Gouda says why the zigzag pattern.
Because I'm trying to go northwest. Because someone told me yesterday
Chandler
that's the
Pladley
best
says, "What's
direction
love?"
to go. To look for an end city. And I guess I just fully trusted them.
Chandley Pladley says I was left on the street. North Dakota says I feel like it's easier to not fall off either.
It's kind of bigger.
Rob Figbar says no, best direction is west.
Is it? Just straight west? Oh my god, Pro Stark. Ah!
Chandley Plantley says TBH, I just walk around until I find one.
Why do they just keep spawning?
Rob Figbar says, do you have telescope?
No.
Chukaguda says press C.
No, I'm scared.
Chukaguda says no, it just zooms.
Oh, Gouda, I think that's a mod. I don't think that's like normal Minecraft.
Chukaguda says no, it's vanilla.
No, I don't think it is.
Chandley Plantley says yes, mod.
Oh, it's a mod.
Rob Figbar says Bella is so real, not like these other streamers. Thank you, Jimmy says look DCLMAO.
I'm a little busy right now,
Jimmy
Jimmy!
says oh weird, I don't have any mods. Thank you, Jimmy says it's important. Sideways says it's not a mod. Rob Figbar says Bella, her plant behind you looks so healthy.
Thanks.
Sideways says I can do it too and I have no mods whatsoever.
Mine doesn't work. I pressed it. Yeah, it doesn't zoom.
Sideways says check key bindings. Chukaguda says I am playing Realms, which doesn't allow mods. I don't think it's a mod, but it'll let it go. Skylar says Bella, be a believer.
Oh, Skylar, hi.
Chandley Plantley says I only have it cause of mods. Skylar says hello, I am here.
Hi. Where the fuck am I going?
Rob Figbar says be Lee Bear. Chukaguda says I always sit on the edge of my seat when I am doing this stuff. Sideways says I won't let it go. Look at your damn key binding.
I will. Let me get to safe floor. Look, another Rob.
Thank you, Jimmy says Bella PLS, just look LMAO.
Jimmy!
Rob Figbar says sub twin.
I am not jumping. Jimmy, I don't know what this means.
I gotta go to my math class.
Bye, Skylar. Have fun at math.
Thank you, Jimmy says you gone go past all the end cities.
Why? How do you know my seed?
Thank you, Jimmy says all the purple blocks are end cities.
How do you know that?
Sideways says riveting. Orflax says imagine having your McKnowledge questioned by Bella.
Okay.
The dumb one Nay says ever since Brookie left everyone has been more rude. North Dakota says it's all in good fun. Bella knows our love.
Hi, Mohammed. Yeah, it's not an option, guys, to zoom in. However, I want to see my achievements now.
Thank you, Jimmy says spam R.
Sammy, thank you for the chili. Okay.
Gigi says how do I verify I am a sub in Discord DD?
Gigi, you should have a little tag
Thank you,
over
Jimmy
your
says press
name.
K.
No, I don't remember what Kay did. I'm not doing that.
Thank you, Jimmy says why not?
Because I'm scared, Jimmy.
Sideways says bro I hate the end more than I hate the nether. Orflax says isn't Zoom part of Optifine, which is built into some launchers.
I don't have Optifine.
Thank you, Jimmy says I promise it won't hurt you.
No, now I'm gonna check before I do it.
Sideways says bro IDKI just work here.
Why do you want me to toggle my shaders? Oh, this is so much uglier.
Thank you, Jimmy says LMAO. Rob Figbar says that looked like the back rooms.
Guys, ew, the end looks so ugly like this.
North Dakota says how are we this far with no city?
Ew.
Gigi says I don't have a tag or anything.
Okay,
North
Gigi,
Dakota
then
says
comment
you
in
better
the general chat and say, put your TikTok username and say I'm subscribed and we'll add the tag.
Chukaguda says whose what did you press for that?
Okay, I pressed K. This game hates me.
Rob Figbar says did you have lunch yet, Bella?
No.
Orflax says she's hangry.
Alright.
Rob Figbar says maybe eat and try after.
I can't because once I eat, I have to go.
North Dakota says Elytra before lunch, haha.
Okay.
Thank you, Jimmy says, is this last stream for today?
This is the last stream for today.
North Dakota says, what time are you getting off?
Probably.
Chandler Gladly says, bruh. Rob Figbar says, where are you off to?
Guys, I have to go to my boyfriend's parents'
Warflex
house.
says, if the stream doesn't end until Elytra, get ready for 48-hour stream.
But I'll be back tomorrow.
Eric says, wings.
Hi, Eric.
Rob Figbar says, guys, she has a boyfriend. Eric says, no stream tonight.
No stream tonight.
Eric says, why the cause?
Cause I have to go to Chudley's house.
Chandley Pladley says, my house.
Yeah, the one time I called Chandley Chud.
The dumb one Nay says, your BF is Chudley.
Yeah. Chudley 69.
Rob Figbar says, that's a very uncommon first name.
That's not his actual first
Eric
name.
says, and why are we going there?
Because I'm getting dinner with his... We're eating Chinese for dinner. His parents are ordering Chinese and they're having us over. And his mom's bringing me to get a pedicure because my feet are ugly.
Gigi says, W Chinese food. Thank you, Jimmy says, why suddenly Chinese?
What do you
Chuka
mean?
Gouda says, yeah, even though she messages other accounts telling them they are cute to hem gain. Warflax says, yikes, Chinese the day after the Chandley incident.
I didn't pick
The
it.
dumb one Nay says Chinese. Rob Figbar says, how dare y'all eat Orientals for dinner? So what they eat are pets.
Oh my god, no, we're not. Oh my god. No, it's appreciation. It's appreciation. It's appreciation.
Eric says she's coping, guys.
I'm appreciating the
North
culture.
Dakota says, not this again. Chandley Pladley says, oh. Gigi says, HELPP. Warflax says, yikes. Thank you, Jimmy says, WTHHH.
What are you guys all saying that at?
Chandley Pladley says what Rob said.
Oh, Rob's making a joke. So I said I'm eating Chinese.
Haley BTW
He's
says
making a
BC
joke that when I
Wild
said
Things.
Chinese, he meant I mean
Thank you, Jimmy
the
says
people
they
of
eat our dogs.
China.
Chuka Gouda says, Rob, you can't say that.
Guys, I think he's
The
just
dumb one
making a
Nay
big
says
joke.
cough. Rob Figbar says, yay lol joke.
He's making a joke because he's saying I'm gonna eat the people of China.
Chandley Pladley says,
Yes. I'm not. I'm eating Chinese cuisine. Sorry. Should have specified.
Haley BTW says, rough joke lol.
Bad joke for text-to-speech. Bad joke for text-to-speech.
Rob Figbar says, didn't know Chad was chill like that.
Well, Rob, we just
North
had a
Dakota
real
says, bad
racist
joke
in
concerning
chat yesterday.
Too soon.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Eric
It's
says
too
tough
soon.
crowd.
It's too soon. We had a
Thank you,
real
Jimmy says,
racist
Rob
in
almost
chat
got
yesterday. Chat's on their toes. Chat's on their toes.
Chuka Gouda says, I mean the joke is still a yikes.
Yeah, the joke still.
Rob Figbar says, haha, what happened yesterday, bro?
Dude, I can't even begin to explain it, but it was so bad.
North Dakota says Bella got cancelled. Chuka Gouda says a sub said awful things. Warflax says using that name for Chinese people is yikes regardless. Eric says the Chudley incident of 2025. Chandley Pladley says, okay, well, I am gonna build that farm in my survival world. I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you. Chanley,
Sideways
please.
says
I
racism.
actually need like
Bobby?
help with it.
Gigi says I wish people could be people without peopling with meanness. Sideways says you should have literally called me FR I want in.
I know, Sideways. I thought
Andrew
about you
Gladly says I got
immediately.
you.
Hey, why are you telling Sideways to leave, Eric? Is it because they're Hispanic? What the fuck?
Orflax says yikes Eric.
Yikes, Eric. Cancel Eric.
Abby says hey.
Hey, Abby.
Sideways says LMAO. Eric says not particularly.
Not particular. See, now you know how chat fucking operates. That's how quick they are with it. They jump. They
Abby says,
jump.
what did I just walk into? Orflax says Eric changing his name dies. Sideways says yeah, I am racer, I be driving.
Guys, this whole no end city thing is kind of driving me bonkers.
Sideways says I am trying to provide ethnic diversity. Thank you Jimmy says use chunk base at this point.
No, that's cheating. William, I'm trying to find an end city.
Rob Figbar says at least Bella got my joke.
I can't say it was a good joke, but I can say I could tell it was a joke. I will say that joke was incredibly too soon given yesterday, but you weren't there. I have not found one yet, William.
Orflax says Mad Rife joke. Chandley Plandley says just not an appropriate one, that's for sure.
Look, that one kind of looks like a penis. I have beat the dragon. I have beat the dragon.
Rob Figbar says I mean what's appropriate nowadays.
Guys, I think this game hates me.
Thank you Jimmy says if you allow that joke to be said then you shouldn't complain apt Mad Rife.
Me? Jimmy, you can't tell me shit. You can't do apples and
Plandley says,
oranges.
I
You
guess
can't
you're
do
right.
apples and oranges. I'm looking for End City.
Thank you Jimmy says apples and oranges.
Yeah, that's not the same. Rob made a joke that was just like a bad joke, but people told, look, I've been here. But people told him it was a bad joke and he's not going to make a joke like that again. Matt Rife jokes about and has things about mistreating women. Like, if Rob continued to like make crazy out of hand jokes, okay, maybe then that's apples and apples, but comparing Rob and Matt Rife is just not fair to Rob at this point.
Thank you Jimmy says it's both out of hand.
They're both not, no. One's continuous
Rob
behavior
Figbar says it was
after
complete sarcasm. I knew she was
no
cool.
accountability taken, and Rob's not gonna make a joke like that again.
Sideways says enough of this topic, move on and leave Bella alone.
Think sideways. Guys, goddamn,
Andrew
every
Plandley
time
says
Lilia
Rob
falls
said an
asleep,
instant
this
joke, Matt Rife
happens.
intentionally makes the comments. Thank you Jimmy says okay.
Guys, I'm about to fucking...
Chukaguda says you need more than one mod girl.
I have two.
Sideways says enough. Eric says guys calm down. Rob Figbar says, guys, I knew she meant food. Sorry. Chandley Plandley says, sorry. I sent that before the other one.
No, it's okay, Chandley. Okay, guys, how do I find an end city?
Sideways says, anyways.
Kayla, I stole it from my mom's closet.
Haley BTW says, it's okay, Rob. Tone and sarcasm doesn't always come across in texts. Chandley Plandley says, I'll even name my Endermite after you. Eric says, I am so hungry. Sideways says, any weekend plans?
No, not really. I leave to go to Hawaii on Tuesday, so I'm just prepping for that trip. Oh, yeah, guys, I'm not going to be live for like a week next week on gaming. I will go live, but it won't be gaming. Whoa, I hit him.
Says, ooh, Hawaii.
Guys, did I hit him?
Jimmy says what?
Guys, someone get my cords! Someone get my cords!
Says, OMG, which island? XLUV Caro.
Someone get my cords!
Sounds so fun. Chandley Plandley says, put water down. North
You're
Dakota says,
genius!
dig in.
Oh! Oh! No! 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 Guys, did someone get my cords?
Warflax says, lol. Chukaguda says, couldn't CM.
No.
Gigi says, I did.
Okay, good,
Thank you,
GG.
Jimmy says, well done.
Dang it, y'all. Dang it. I was doing so good.
Dumb one nay says X2524. Y62. Z underscore 1689.
Okay.
Eric says she died. Rob Figbar says someone pinned that.
I can. But it only stays
You were
pinned for a
running in
minute.
circles. The dumb one nay says I gotcha. Sideways says I am still working, so be nice, BRB.
Oh my god, thanks for the follow.
24. Y62. Z underscore 1689.
Thanks, Gouda. Alright, guys, we can do this. We can do this. We weren't far from the beaten path. He ran in front of my pickaxe. That shouldn't be fair in this game.
Warflax says it was fun while it lasted. Thank you, Jimmy says, why did you assault him?
I didn't.
Chandley Plandley says you are doing amazing.
Thanks, Chandley. William, I'm gonna try. Here we go.
Warflax says William with the best advice.
Truly.
Thank you, Jimmy says Bella Pumpkin.
I don't have
Calista
one.
Zebra says you're a victim of their gaslighting, Bella. Chukaguda says I feel it, this time you got this. Rob Figbar says what's your guy's favorite food?
Sushi. Okay.
Lexazin says are you still doing the Enderman thing?
The farm? No.
Eric says why is that Bella?
Why is my favorite food sushi? I think it's really yummy.
Lexazin says lol okay. The dumb one nay says pancakes. Rob Figbar says sushi is good. Can't get good one here in Mix though.
Is Mix Mexico?
Thank you, Jimmy says pasta bolognese is peak.
So, bolognese
Rob
is like
Kidbar
a
says
spaghetti
yes,
sauce
Mexico.
that's heavier on the meat
Flash says
side
yours.
than it is on the sauce side. Yes, Mexico. Oh my gosh, see, from Mexico. I've been there. I've been there. I need
North
to eat a
Dakota
tree.
says need food. Rob Figbar says oh nice sounds good Jimmy. Eric says no you haven't.
You don't think I've been to Mexico? Hey, thanks, Kyla.
Gigi says Chad I am gonna play Minecraft off peaceful for once wish me luck.
Good luck, Gigi.
Rob Figbar says I am born in Wisconsin but I recently migrated to the motherland.
Oh, we're in
XLU
Wisconsin.
Bicaro says you got this GIGI. Rob Figbar says I am from the ugly parts of Detroit lol.
Oh my god. No, you're from Beloit? That's disgusting. No offense. Detroit is so funny.
Thank you Jimmy says Bella.
No, you guys don't understand
Rob Big Bar says I
Beloit.
wasn't
You
born
don't
in Beloit.
understand Beloit.
Sideways says did you go to Mexico or did you go to Cancun? Rob Figbar says I was born in Lake Geneva thank God.
Oh my god, you were born in Lake Geneva? Much different then. Much, much different.
The real Chudley 2 says you don't understand Beloit. Thank you Jimmy says born in a lake.
No, Lake Geneva's like one of the richest places in Wisconsin. It's where like famous people go get their summer homes.
North Dakota says eat.
I don't have any fruit.
Rob Figbar says I can't believe Chad knows Beloit haha.
Well, Chudley knows Beloit because that's my boyfriend.
Rob Figbar says small world.
I do have a
This
server. I have
says
an
famous people in
SMP.
Wisconsin.
Yes. I know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
Rob Figbar says, "But I
Kayla, you
am
would
Hendrix.
need to become
People are
a
booted."
subscriber on Discord. Hi, Little King. All
The real
right.
Chudley 2 says she owns Beloit.
Guys, how far, which way do I have to
Thank you,
go
Jimmy says,
for my
"Why is
stuff?
Lily
Which
alive?
way do I have
Chudley
to go
would be
for my
everything."
stuff? Because Chudley's never fucking on.
Lexizan says what doing?
I'm trying to find my shit.
Thank you Jimmy says he is. Orflax says short king little king. Sideways says where's Lilia?
Sleeping sideways.
The real
Lilia
Chudley
keeps
says, "My
fucking
70 hours
falling
to argue that."
asleep on my stream.
Eric says this Nutella bread is so good.
Whoa. Oh, fuck. I found one. Damn it.
The dumb one nay says X2524.
Positive 2,000?
1689. Sideways says it's okay I am here.
Dumb one. Is it positive or is it negative?
RDS. Orflax says Lilia only sleeps when Bella goes live. Chandley Plandley says mark the chords. North Dakota says take chords. The dumb one nay says X2524. Y62. Z underscore 1689.
God damn it.
Chukaguda says X2524. Y62.
Guys, I need to know, is it
1689.
positive or is it negative, the X? Because if it's positive, I'm over 3,000 blocks away.
Thank you Jimmy says negative.
It's
Dumb
negative.
One Nay says pause, minus.
But is it actually
Eric
positive?
says it's one of them. Chandley Plandley says positive. Orflax says girl IDK. Chukaguda says IDKGG went to game. Rob Figbar says you definitely far. Thank you Jimmy says negative I have a screeny.
Is it negative? Okay. I kind of think it's negative. Because it has to be close to here.
The Dumb One Nay says X2524, Y62, Z underscore 1689. The Dumb One Nay says it's positive.
Is it actually? Because if it is, I'm fucked.
The Dumb One Nay says IT is I have a screen.
Man.
Rob Figbar says what do you need to craft a locator compass?
A lodestone.
Lexizan says who to believe.
You think it's negative? I think it's negative. Okay, wait. Negative 2,500. Okay, let's go.
Gigi says I have negative SS. Gigi says on the screenshot I mean. The Dumb One Nay says it's POSETIVEE.
Dumb one, I don't believe you. 1,600.
The Dumb One Nay says I can send it in Discord.
Send it. Send it in Discord. Let's get the confirmation of everyone else to look at it, please.
Rob Figbar says Bella how does Ched know the Dirty B?
Rob, no, chat doesn't know. Only me and Chudley know.
Eric says I just realized Bella has music playing through the PC and not her phone anymore.
I know. I'm advanced.
Rob Figbar says yay Chudley.
Chudley's my boyfriend. We both went to school in Wisconsin.
Thank you Jimmy says I sent a negative in DC. Rob Figbar says y'all been there?
Yes.
Eric says I made more Nutella toast.
Rob, we went to college at Whitewater.
Rob Figbar says whoa small world.
I know. Bro, do I go this way? Yes. Wait, is it negative 2,000? You go to Whitewater? Oh my god, small world! 2,500. Okay, I'm going the wrong way.
Rob Figbar says bruh I've been to some of those Whitewater college parties ha ha ha.
They go crazy, they go crazy. You'll be a senior? Oh my god. I just graduated. I was in the class ahead of you.
Gigi says OMG it's positive I was looky G at the wrong thing.
Is it
Orflax
positive?
says maybe you two had classes together. Rob Figbar says crazy is an understatement.
It's positive?
Sideways says stop making me feel old. North Dakota says how long have you been dating? Thank you Jimmy says it's not. The Dumb One Nay says I didn't see the speck of negative.
Please make it. Uh-oh.
The Dumb One Nay says it's not positive. Sideways says wait you actually have a real IRL genuine person boyfriend?
Yes, guys, I do have a real boyfriend.
Rob Figbar says dig up.
I can't. I don't have a pickaxe.
Eric says I don't believe you.
Do you guys not watch my YouTube videos? He's in them.
The real Chudley 2 says you think I'm not real. Rob Figbar says he's not I guys, he's true. Eric says which one?
My regular YouTube.
Eric says no duh.
He's in all of them. Go watch my fucking I graduated video. Have fun, Brendan.
The real Chudley 2 says I might be. Eric says yes ma'am. Thank you. Jimmy says what man is it though?
I got a bachelor's of science in communications with an emphasis in public relations and a minor in digital
Eric says,
marketing
"Are we
and
sure he's real,
AI.
Rob Figbar says AI real enough. Chandley Pladley says and she still needs PR training.
Where the fuck the function?
Haley, thank you for gifting a sub. Congratulations, Brendan.
Baby girl.
Thank you,
The real Chudley 2 says worst PR
baby
major.
girl.
YK Brendan 432 says I got a SUBSCRITIONA. North Dakota says
Yeah, Ronnie, it does. It does. Honestly, guys, maybe I can chorus fruit my way
Thank
up.
you. Jimmy says are you going to negative? Warflax says that stuff is gone.
God damn it.
YK Brendan 432 says I am so happy that I got on the live.
Hooah! Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Uh-oh.
Thank you. Jimmy says Bella.
What? Okay, I'm up. I'm up!
Thank you. Jimmy says are you going to negative?
Yeah, I'm in negative. I'm in negative.
The dumb one nay says X2524. Y62. Z underscore 1689. Eric says oh lord.
Ah, Kyla, thanks for the heart me.
Brianna James says you looking for the boat or dragon?
I'm looking for my stuff.
Warflax says your stuff no longer exists.
You don't know that.
Eric says Brianna just rage baited you. Brianna James says no we lost in the end.
2,500. 2,500.
Chandley Pladley says she honestly might not be close enough for the chunk to even be loaded for her to lose it. Brianna James says not trying to anger. Lol. Orflax says Brianna, any relation to LeBron?
God, that's funny.
North Dakota says LMFAO. YK Brendan 432 says if you keep ender pearling, you'll die.
I'm eating.
Brianna James says lol nope I'm all out of melanin. YK Brendan 432 says good.
Guys, I'm going in goddamn circles!
Eric says we know. Orflax says classic.
Thank you for the follow.
Brianna James says did you write your coordinates down?
No. Hello, Charlotte.
Thank you Jimmy says Chudley has to eat all alone now. Chandley Pladley says is your farm 8 or 13 blocks out?
My farm is 8.
Orflax says she panicked and threw her pickaxe on the ground then spun in circles until she died. The real Chudley 2 says Jimmy turn your volume down. Brianna James says no she's playing with my heart.
2,500! What's the last coordinate? What's the last coordinate? God, you guys type too much. 1,000!
Thank you Jimmy says IDK.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
One Nay says X2524.
Stop! You're giving me an underscore, double, and I don't know what an underscore means. This way.
Thank you Jimmy says minus 1,689.
Okay.
Orflax says underscore underscore. The dumb one Nay says IT pasted into an underscore. YK Brendan 432 says minus 1,689.
I need to get to there. God damn it. How do I get there? Can I Ender Pearl throw
Orflax
that?
says underscore. Rob Figbar says did you make it? Brianna James says no.
Okay, maybe I can go island, island, island.
Brianna James says yes safer. YK Brendan 432 says yeah, so that. Rob Figbar says gotta throw real fast.
Move, bitches.
Where the fuck the function?
Ah! Thank you for buying a re-renewal.
Baby girl.
Okay, this way. This island. This island. Okay.
YK Brendan 432 says you should make your own song and replace it with that.
I know I should. Guys, we're getting closer. Okay, wait. I need to keep going this way.
Thank you Jimmy says underscore 1689.
Oh, okay. I still have a lot of blocks to go. Okay, this way. Huh.
Warflax says underscore 1689. Thank you, Jimmy says it's gone.
No, it's not. Kayla, because I just started running.
Thank you, Jimmy says it is.
You don't know that. You do this every goddamn time, Jimmy.
Negative 1689. XLU Vicaro says we have hope. Thank you, Jimmy says, but I think so. Warflax says we did like 10 circles in the journey to this spot. Rob Figbar says it's not gone, the other stuff was there. Chandley Pladley says just let her get to her spot, no need to convince her one way or the other. Warflax says the other stuff was saved by hopes and dreams.
Guys, what was the first number? What was the first number?
YK Brendan 432 says it take 20 or 30 minutes for items to respawn, I think. Warflax says underscore 1689.
Andrew, I'm gonna mute you.
Thank you, Jimmy says now you did 20 circles and got stuck on the bottom of the island. Chukaguda says X2524. Y62. Z underscore 1689. The dumb one Nay says X2524. Y62. Z minus 1689. YK Brendan 432
I'm
says
close.
negative 1689. Thank you, Jimmy says underscore 2524. Chandley Pladley says y'all I am not even finding it and you're stressing me out.
What's the chords? What's the coordinates?
Thank you, Jimmy says underscore 1737. Hannah Combs says what's going on. Warflax says IDK I'm scared to type them. YK Brendan 432 says X2524. Y62. Z minus 1689. Chandley Pladley says might be easier to tell you what's not going on. Hannah Combs says I low-key fell asleep. YK Brendan 432 says YESSS. Chandley Pladley says good job, Bella. Lexazin says slay.
Jimmy, you are my biggest hater.
Brianna James says wahoo. Thank you, Jimmy says all I want to say is I always believed in you. Warflax says yes, it's not me anymore. YK Brendan 432 says now to get back.
Oh my god. You know what? Getting back is a problem for another day. Getting back is a problem for another day. Guys, I gotta go.
Rob Figbar says did anyone save the chords for the city?
Hopefully. Oh my god. I will see you guys tomorrow. Holy shit. What a ride.
Chandley Pladley says bye.
I can't. I gotta go.
Brianna James says no, keep playing.
I love you all. Hey, if you're gonna miss me until you see me tomorrow, make sure you check out my YouTube. Check out my YouTube. I got streams on there. I got streams on there.
Rob Figbar says girls gotta eat.